and equipment included, all with a 5-year price lock.
Nice. So everything stays on track.
Exactly. The Total Solutions Advantage. Get started for just $60 a month for 12 months when you add Wireless Connect to a qualifying internet package. No one does business like Comcast Business.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only. 1-year agreement, paperless billing, and automatic payments with bank account required. $60 offer requires 300 meg internet, security edge, and additional qualifying service. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
Life doesn't pause when you're sick. Vaccines against respiratory illnesses can help protect you and give you more playtime with your best friend. Depending on age and health status, vaccinations for flu, COVID-19, RSV, or pneumococcal infection may be recommended. Vaccines can help keep you from having a rough time. Learn more at cveep.org/vaccines-protect. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and CBeep, fighting infectious respiratory disease.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-934-1870 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-934-1870. That's 800-934-1870. What do you have to lose? Call 800-934-1870. Again, 800-934-1870.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
KKFN and KKFN HD1 Longmont, Denver. You're listening to Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan. Humble bragging.
I slept great until I got up this morning at my accustomed time of 3:45 to get ready for this extravaganza.
Bitter jealousy.
We've been working together for 9 years.
That's true. That's true.
9 years, and a lesser stag has caught your scent.
And timeless Friday traditions.
I'm like, let's go. Let's get the party started. I'm ready to go.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Well, that song to me, I mean only one thing, that it is a Friday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday. You made it. The weekend is here. Stop scratching. That's not going to help you.
I know. I can't help it.
I know.
Over 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks now, and it's still lingering. Still there.
To linger.
Yes. So hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, the head. It's the head and the forehead now.
Yeah.
So hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, it's all of them are healed up.
Good news is that means that they are healing, that they're getting itchy like that.
Is that what it means?
I think so.
You think so?
Are
you 99% sure of that?
In my expert medical opinion.
Right. Perfect. Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for that.
Yes. That's got to be oh man. 2+ weeks. Oh. I feel for you, man.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, but I'm getting close to being done. So,
you feel like you see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, I see the finish line.
Good.
It's this is nothing compared to what it was a couple weeks ago. So I'm good. Battle through it. Got a good weekend coming up. I can't wait. Friday's here.
Hell yeah!
Looking forward to the weekend.
I gotta know, how'd you do yesterday? So you had you got your club tournament going on, bracket style, March Madness style. You guys are like a 15 seed. You shocked the world in the first round, and then you followed it up with another win.
Yeah.
So you are the Cinderella story. You played yesterday. Did the clock strike midnight?
Yeah.
It did.
We came back to reality.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Bummer. So, yeah, the slipper didn't fit.
Did you run into a blue blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran into a blue blood.
Ran into Duke.
Exactly. I mean, gave them a good battle for the first half.
Okay.
And then they just separated. That's what better teams do, right?
Exactly.
They just separate, and that's what they did to us. They were the better team, and we tried, we fought, we clawed, we kept it close early, and the better team.
I guess your best wasn't good enough.
The better team in the end won. So shout out to my guy Michael and Jed. They were the better team, and they took it home. So, but it was fun. It was fun. It was a good run. I've never been out of the first round before, so winning a couple rounds was fun.
Okay,
So I got that going.
I do,
Which is nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So was this like a 5-4 type result, or 3-2, or?
we were tied after 4 holes, and then they got one up on 5. They won 5, 6, 8, 9.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So they kind of separated. Then we clawed back and won 10, tied
Guts.
11, tied 12, and
Guts.
then so they had us what was it like? They had us dormy. You know what dormy means?
No.
No?
Don't know what dormy means.
That means, so like if you're on hole 15, so you got 4 holes left, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
That means you're down 4 with 4 to play.
Right.
Dormy.
Dormy.
Yes.
What is it? Does that like stand for something, or?
I don't know. I just told you what it means.
Well, no, I didn't know if it like was like stood for like CIA type thing. What I mean? What is it? Does it D stand for something? Does the O stand for something?
No, that's just a
You're
word.
just dormy.
Yeah, dormy, or you're down 3 with 3 to play. You're down 2 with 2 to play. So
I've followed golf almost my entire life.
It's a match play term.
I've never heard that term.
Match play term.
Dormy.
So we were dormy after hole 14. So we were down 4 with 4 to play, and then we won 15, and they won 16. So,
all right, so
I guess it's a 4-2. We were down 3 with 3 to play, and they won the next hole. So,
right.
But overall, it was fun. It was good. Those things are fun. You know,
Yeah.
you get out there, you compete, you got to make some plays. With the pressure on you, and so it's a little bit of a different type of pressure than normal, different type of feeling than normal. Just going out there playing for a little cash. So it was good though. I enjoyed it. But now it's like, okay, now you can take a deep breath. The only problem with these things is you have to get on everyone's schedule.
Right.
Right? And
Right.
it's like, okay, when can you play? When can you play? Oh, I can't play this week, and I'm going out of town. Got the kids that, doing this week. So
I got shingles.
Right. I got shingles. But don't worry, I'm still going to play.
Right.
Just don't get close to me. So that's the only difficult thing in these types of matches is getting on everyone's schedule. So that's the positive, is I don't have to worry about scheduling around anybody else. I have to ask you, the big fella.
We got him.
Mark.
We got him.
Yesterday. He
We
wasn't
got him.
responding. We were texting him, and then we started, and I was like, okay, I know how we can get him going here. Just start sending question marks, like what do you do? Hello?
Right.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. And he'll get really upset.
Damn you, Mike Evans.
And then you
Damn you.
said something about the podcast.
Yeah, so he wasn't responding because we were trying to get an update on how his trip to Alaska has been this week. And no response. And so
Pound sand, moron.
finally I said, hey, sorry, don't think I'm going to be able to do the podcast today.
What do you mean?
And that got him. Because you know what? I got a text back that all it said was Mike. But I know that it was written like, Mike,
Don't mess with me.
don't mess with me. That's not funny. Are you serious? Mike?
You are the dumbest bass in the pond.
So then when I told him that it was just for on-air purposes, he's like, all right, you got me.
So
That was a good one.
Have we got an update?
They're having a great time.
Is he doing any work? I want work update. I don't care about the family time.
I know. He's got the 3 grandkids, so I think he's a little bit more busy with them than he normally would be. So he's not allowed to
Just go out on the tractor and
Exactly. Move dirt.
yeah.
Corduroy.
Okay, so he's probably itching to get outside.
You know
He's
he
looking
is.
outside like
Right.
these dang kids.
Right. You kids,
I've
go
had
amuse.
enough of them.
Go amuse yourself.
Yeah.
Go chase your own tail.
Right. Go out there and play with the bears.
Right. Go play with the bears. That's right.
That's what they have in Alaska,
Just
right?
stay away from the brown ones, okay? Black ones can be cuddly. Just stay away from the brown ones. We got this one. Shout out here to Bill in Evergreen. Mike, I know you love a road trip. Left Evergreen at the ungodly hour of 3:15 this morning with the fam. We're road tripping to eastern South Dakota. The coffee is empty. I need a pick-me-up. Excited for the show.
Wow.
All right, Bill.
How about that? That's awesome.
I love the fact that Bill's making, well, maybe he's not. Maybe it's just like he's listening and then everybody else is maybe just like,
Got their
pods on or something
Yeah.
like that. He's just blasting us.
That's great.
That's right. Make the family.
heading where, South Dakota?
South Dakota, maybe going to, Black Hills?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, maybe? Yeah. You ever been there?
Where?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Have you?
Why are you acting surprised?
I'm not.
No, yeah, you did.
Well, a
no, you
little
just
bit.
like, have you?
Well,
you did.
Well, okay. I mean, we can't get you north of Hamden on I-25.
I know.
So the idea that you went to South Dakota kind
did.
of blows my mind.
Took a
little
road
bit.
trip over there.
All right.
The kids were young. I did more things when the kids were young.
I see.
Okay, so I did.
As you're getting older, you get more crotchety and you just want to stay at home.
Exactly.
I got you. All right, we are off and rolling. It is a Is It Just Me Friday. As always, a tradition unlike any other. Hey, it's been a long week. A lot of stuff has happened. Want to give you a chance to get some hot sports opinions off your chest. Give it to us in the form of Is It Just Me? Want plenty of opinion, some humor, some snark. Throw in a Brandon Stokley French Cajun word of the day. You go to the top of the line, and we'll jump into that next.
The conversation around the Nuggets restricted free agent is heating up. But is there a real question that needs to be asked before a deal is signed?
I need more proof from Payton Watson. Honestly, I'm terrified to give this guy a $100 million contract. Terrified for the Denver Nuggets and me as a fan to watch him do what Christian has done. With Payton Watson, I go, all right, so what do I have, a 40-game sample size and I'm supposed to give you $100 million? Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey, performance matters in sports, and let's be honest, performance matters in the bedroom. An athlete's performance can be explained away as a slump. For a man, it's not so easy. It can be erectile dysfunction. Fortunately, Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic are experts at treating ED. They use advanced medical science to empower male performance with therapies that go far beyond the pills. So they have the science part down pat, but having worked with them for years and having them help me boost my testosterone levels, I've seen their all-star staff in action. Professional, compassionate, understanding you're coming to them with some anxiety, maybe some embarrassment. They put you at ease and go to work putting together a customized treatment plan that could be giving you the chance to have great sex the very next day. So schedule a consult for just $99. You will meet with a Colorado licensed medical provider, take a TNPSA test and medically advise the test dose. And if that test dose does not work, your entire office visit is free. 5 locations around Denver to better serve you, including Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, Castle Rock. Just call 720-440-7900 and at RockyMountainMen'sClinic.com.
Hey, I'm not one to say I told you so, but do you remember last year when I told you that Pure Talk was hands down the best wireless company that I'd ever used? Well, some of you were skeptical, but Consumer Reports just asked 120,000 people to rate every wireless company in America, including the big boys. Well, guess which company was the only company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah, Pure Talk. Coverage, support, value, data. 5 stars across the board. No service contracts, no cancellation fees, just great U.S. customer service on a crazy fast 5G network for a fraction of what you've been paying. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I will encourage you one more time to dial pound 250, say micro, and switch to a 5-star American wireless company that won't let you down. Pure Talk.
It's easy to find your groove. As America celebrates, Groove Toyota, the oldest family-owned Toyota dealership in the Denver Metro, has more reasons to celebrate. Choose from hundreds of pre-owns, 40 under 15 grand. GrooveToyota.com. Plus, Groove Toyota has more than 100 used Toyotas, including Toyota Certifieds, with full warranties available. Hurry into our Red, White, and Drive event. Groove Toyota. Start here, go anywhere.
Offer expires 7/31/26. Not all will qualify. Restrictions apply. With approved credit call 720-961-4465 for complete details.
Colorado, it's time to take our recycling to the next level. That's why Recycle-On Colorado is bringing you more curbside and drop-off service from peaks to prairies. Guidelines as clear as our skies, so you know what goes where. And the price? As free as gawking at bighorns on I-70. You deserve a recycling system you can count on, like your puffiest winter coat. And we're here to give it to you. Learn more at recycleon.org/Colorado.
House calls? It's 2026. Doctors and lawyers don't make house calls anymore, right? Not true, actually. At 303-LAW-4040, we always tell you about how we want to meet with you in person. Now, generally that means, yes, you come and meet my lovely wife, Kimberly, and I in our Denver Tech Center offices. But sometimes you're hurt, you're seriously injured. You're either still in the hospital or you can't move around, you don't have a car yet. And it's important to get a plan in place quickly when these things happen. So we'll come out, we'll do a house call. Heck, we had one house call recently. The dog came out and took a little ride in the DeLorean. It was fantastic. I'll bring the DeLorean into the house, but we're here to help. And actually, my lovely wife, Kimberly, says that's one of the best parts of the job is when we get to spend time together in somebody's living room, helping them out as they're in a tough spot because they were injured in an accident. So if you need us, go ahead, save that number in your phone, 303-LAW-4040. That's 303-LAW-4040.
Your air duct cleaning experts, Ductworks.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Ductworks. Summertime is all about staying cool and comfortable. But what about the air flowing through your home? You rely on your AC all summer long. Make sure the air that's circulating in your home is clean and fresh. Your air ducts collect dust, debris, and allergens year-round, and summertime airflow keeps it moving throughout your house. It's one of the most overlooked parts of your home, but it impacts the air you breathe every single day. That's why I trust the professionals at Ductworks. They're personable. When you call, you're always going to talk to a live person. They're educated guys, and Ductworks is Colorado's top-rated air duct cleaning company, trusted by thousands of 5-star reviews. Before your AC works through another Colorado summer, make sure the air you're breathing is clean. Call them for a free estimate today. 303-425-0985. That's 303-425-0985 or online at ductworks.com.
303-425-0985.
It's home selling season, and what's the biggest mistake you can make when selling your home? Settling for less money. Not with Orchard. First, Orchard gives you cash up front to buy and move into your new home first. Then, your local Orchard agent helps you sell your home on market for top dollar. One customer said, "I went under contract within 24 hours of my home listing." Amazing! Don't settle for less. Buy before you sell and get top dollar with Orchard. Get your free home valuation at Orchard.com. Orchard.com.
Summer hailstorms bring in the 3-ring front porch roofing circus.
In ring 1, there's "We're doing Bob's roof down the street."
And in ring 2, there's "We will cover your deductible."
And in ring 3, "What do I need to do to get you to sign today?"
Send those clowns to the curb.
Don't turn your home into a circus. Call the pros, Denver Roof Pros.
Check us out at DenverRoofPros.com.
No matter if it hails, rains, or snows, nobody knows your roof like the Denver Roof Pros. Hey!
Stream Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth, Dover and Cecil, The Drive, and all your favorite shows on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan app. Powered by Advanced Tax Solutions. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Subtle intimidation.
Had to give Ty the look.
You did. I was
gave
wondering.
Ty a little bit of a like.
I was wondering what you were doing.
There's a little quizzical look.
Skill debating.
You didn't think I was going to flip it on your head like this. See how I
you're
did
coming
that?
back at me. I
Right.
like this.
You
This is
regret
good.
this now.
And plenty of pet peeves.
Put your phone in your pocket and you never go back and get it.
It is a source of so much frustration for Mark. It drives him crazy.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic weekend on tap. We got It Is It Just Me Friday. A lot went down this week. We got the Nuggets off season. We got Avs off season. We got that big
Sean Payton, Seth Wickersham piece that came down. Deion Sanders, once again, talking tough about this year's Buffs.
You don't believe?
I don't believe.
I don't either.
But you like what? Great player. Terrible coach.
That gets me every time.
But you do.
Yes.
So wait a minute. You say you don't believe.
No, I don't believe.
But yet you loved what he had to say the other day.
Oh, yes. Like, I eat it up. Does that make sense? Like, every time.
No, because you don't believe.
You my man.
Right.
I love you. I appreciate
I really
you.
don't think it's going to be very good this year.
Come on, dog.
But every time that he talks, I love it. I'm like, oh, now they're going to be a 9-win team.
Do you believe?
No, I don't. And then I go back to reality. Like,
okay.
No, they're not.
Okay, so in the immediate, you buy it.
Right.
And then
take a step back. Right. And then I'm like, okay, come on. You know they're not going to be any good.
Right.
But when he's talking, I'm just like, little doggy. Just
lapping it up.
Eating it all up.
Yep.
Nod my head, smiling.
At some point, you got to back it up, dude. At some point, I want him to succeed.
Of course you
do. I want him to succeed. This has been awesome. It's been a fun run, but you got at some point all the talk, and I'm like you. I believed it all. I bought into it, but at this point, it now it almost seems it's almost embarrassing. I'm like, dude, come on, man, stop talking. More anonymous donors.
Yeah.
Just lay low, and it'd be nice just to hear him say, hey, listen, we haven't won much lately. Last year was a bad year. We got a lot to prove. We're going to keep our head down, go to work, and surprise some people. Leave it at that. But that's not a style. It's not a style. Here's another one. Is it just me? It's from Rome in Loveland. Is it just me, or does Bo Nix have another lagniappe year in the national media's eyes? I listened to ESPN Radio this morning. They still have Bo as the fourth best QB in his class. What are they watching? I'm with you, Rome. Fourth best. So I guess it would have been Caleb Williams, probably still the way they were drafted, right?
Jaden Daniels
and Drake May.
Yeah.
Okay. If we were doing this show somewhere else, I think I could see why you would put Drake May maybe ahead of him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was second in the MVP voting last year. That's pretty good,
That's-
right?
that-
he
that's
led
fine.
his team to
That's
the Super
fine.
Bowl. Right. So you have to put him in front of Bo Nix right now.
I suppose I would definitely go back and forth between Bo and Caleb Williams. I think if I was somewhere else. I think that would be a spirited discussion. Who's second, who's third?
Yeah, I think that would be fair.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
But Daniel's coming off a
Bad year.
lost season.
Injured, bad year. No. I'm not even putting him close to Bo right now. He's got to go out there and prove it. Bo's done it 2 years in a row. Jaden Daniels did it his rookie year, which doesn't even matter if you don't back it up. So, yeah. I would give Bo an edge right now over Caleb Williams. After 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I would give him the edge, and I would put him second behind Drake May.
Okay.
Fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Speaking of which, CBS Sports had their tiers. Okay, it's not just rankings. I like the tiers, not TEARS, tiers of a clown. I'm talking about
TIERES.
Try again.
TIERS.
There you go.
Yeah. Sometimes I just like to
Didn't
throw,
even need your sister to help you with
Nope.
that one.
Nope. Sometimes I like to just throw E's in there.
Yeah,
and
why not?
Apostrophes and commas. And
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Nothing
Let
wrong
me
with
just throw
another
an E.
apostrophe.
English?
Throw another
That's impossible.
apostrophe in there. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Why not?
It's all good. Maybe they won't notice.
Maybe they won't notice that extra E. Just slide an E in there. No big deal. Maybe even an I. An extra I. Who cares? Michael of Cheyenne Mountain Is it just me, but my respect for Sean Payton grew 10 times after reading that Wickersham article? How can you not love your head coach yelling, "You suck" at Bills fans? Also, going to be Lanyap, going to be so cool to watch the coaching tree grow right before our eyes.
Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah, no, that is cool. I mean, you're having fun with opposing fans. You're having fun, as a head coach. You don't see that as fans usually, right? And you got a playoff game. That's fun. That's a cool story. Sean Payton rolling down the window, yelling at Bills fans. I like that.
I like it too.
Because that's kind of what we do. It's kind of like us.
Be like fans.
Yeah.
I mean, we love yelling at Bills fans.
Of course we do.
And Bills fans love yelling back at us.
Do they?
One in particular.
It's impossible.
Ooh, that guy.
That guy.
It's literally impossible.
Have you heard about him throwing hands?
No, really?
I have thrown hands on a number of occasions.
Yeah. Be careful. Just be careful.
That is my favorite one. All right. And by the way, both texters threw Lanyap in there.
Yeah.
Good job. That's why
Right.
you go. That's why you went right to the front of the line.
That's right.
Okay.
Did Mark and him settle their beef? East Coast, West Coast beef?
Well, I mean, Zach's on vacation this week. Mark's in Alaska. I don't know. Might just.
I just didn't know if you had any inside scoop.
Might be on hiatus this week. Hopefully it's just simmering this week. Just simmering. Before it blows up again next week.
Training camp.
Training camp.
He didn't talk to me. Oh, he didn't get my.
I want to pound his ass.
I need to stop.
I think you need to stop.
I do.
Why don't you continue to work on spelling tier? Where did Bo Nix come up in CBS Sports top tier of quarterback rankings? That plus more Is It Just Me's next.
The wait is almost over, Broncos country.
And I like football.
Training camp is right around the corner, and all eyes are on Bo Nix as Denver looks to take the next step in year 3 under Sean Payton. Can the Broncos build on last season's momentum? Who will emerge in key position battles? And are the Broncos ready to become a true contender in the AFC? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
I'm excited about it. These cutting edge things that are new in medicine now, I'm all in on it. I'm all in on QC Kinetics. It works.
Henry Hinton decided to check out QC Kinetics regenerative treatments for his aching knees after seeing a close friend have amazing results without going under the knife.
I have a friend that started this, which is one of the reasons that I decided to do it. He could not play golf anymore, and he went to QC Kinetics and started having the treatments, and he's back golfing like 3 days a week. He couldn't play at all.
QC Kinetics gets you back to doing what you love, using your own natural biologics to help heal and restore damaged joints. Long-term relief that puts a guy back on the golf course.
I've had one treatment so far, and I can already tell a difference. QC Kinetics works. I'm excited about it.
You're next. Start with a call to QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 303-900-8986. That's 303-900-8986. 303-900-8986.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes...
It's a hot spot on your dog's leg that the internet says you can treat it at home. You're not sure though, 'cause now it's oozing.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Ooh, he's licking it. Super gross, dude.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zach here. Summer is here, and if you're planning a home project this year, windows, siding, or decking, now is the time to sign before the snow flies. Don't wait. Get the project you've always wanted and lock in a low-interest loan as low as 6.99% for 15 years. You deserve to enjoy your home, and 5280 Exteriors makes it easy with financing built for real Colorado homeowners. Call today or visit 5280exteriors.com to schedule your free estimate.
Welcome to Whatever Bank, where we do our best and you do the rest.
Hi, what kind of relationship benefits do you offer?
Relationship benefits? That usually kicks in when you have more zeros in your account. But I like to think our coffee in the lobby is pretty decent.
You don't have to bank like that. Make the switch to KeyBank and earn real benefits by making 5 qualifying transactions each month with your KeyBank checking account.
I was going to do that anyway.
Learn more at key.com/relationship. KeyBank opens doors. KeyBank member FDIC.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Xfinity. Usually when something sounds way too good to be true, it is. Imagine someone says you can cut your mobile bill in half. Sounds like a fantasy, but with Xfinity Mobile, it's a real deal. Because when you have Xfinity Internet, you can cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year, no commitment. That's a lot of streaming, sharing, scrolling, and whatever else you can do with your phone, all for half the price and none of the commitment. What that means, you'll save big over Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Now all you have to do is think about how you'll spend all that extra money. Call 1-800-XFINITY, go to XfinityMobile.com, or visit a local Xfinity store to switch today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Savings compare one line of Xfinity Mobile Select to comparable plans from T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T as of 3/24/26. Taxes and fees extra. $30 monthly discount limited to new mobile customers only. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
Gebhardt BMW, your trusted family dealership since 1975 in Boulder, has a championship-level lineup ready for you to test drive and take home today. They currently have specials on both the BMW X3 and X5 models. The BMW X3 model is a luxury compact SUV that offers balanced handling and a powertrain variety. The BMW X5 model is a high-performance powerhouse luxury model that offers you a thrilling driving experience. They also have a great pre-owned BMW lineup as well. Schedule your test drive today. Go to GebhardtBMW.com.
Gebhardt BMW, your trusted family dealership since 1975.
Hey, it's Phil Lindsay here. Do you need a new roof, gutters, or exterior needs? Monarch is your one-stop shop, backed by 16 years of experience and over 10,000 satisfied customers. Their in-house insurance team fights for you, and their white glove service means every detail is handled with care. Competitive pricing, award-winning craftsmanship, and the only roofer the Denver Broncos chose to endorse. A proud member of Team Dave Logan, make the call to your home team, Monarch Construction and Roofing, the official roofer of the Denver Broncos.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Listen up, Denver. This hour's keyword is tripping. TRIPPING. Text tripping to 303-713-1043 right now for your chance to win a $250 gas card. That's tripping to 303-713-1043.
By texting, you agree to receive an automated marketing message from Denver Sports 1043 The Fan. Message and data rates may apply. For complete rules or to enter the keyword online, visit www.denversports.com/keyword.
Job shaving.
You played in the NFL, but you were a wide receiver.
Embellishments.
I mean, sometimes I swear you're just making things up.
And amateur zoology.
I think polar bears are bigger than grizzlies.
Of course they
So make them a polar bear.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 1043 The Fan.
Happy Friday, everybody, as we roll into this Friday with you. Is It Just Me Friday? Already some great ones as you get those hot sports opinions off your chest. All the teams in town, sports in general, World Cup, even if you want to go outside the world of sports, it is all fair game. The only
How
thing...
about my team? France.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
Is it
Mbappe.
Is it Mbappe or like Mbop or Mbappe?
Mbappe.
Mbappe or Mbop? Mbappe? Mbappe? What is it, Johnny Whiplash? You're our resident soccer expert. Is it
Mbappe?
I say it as if I'm pronouncing the M, so Mbappe.
Yeah, that's what I go with.
Say it.
Mbappe.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, put
I'll
a little
go
bit.
with Mbappe.
A little bit on the M.
Mbappe.
There you go. Good.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I adopted them after the U.S. lost. I'm going for France. I'm all in on France.
Great. You adopt the
France.
The heavy.
France.
You adopt the heavy favorite.
Are they the heavy favorite?
Well, they're pretty strong favorite. Yeah.
Really? It's pretty strong. Now you went from
well,
heavy
they are
to
the
pretty strong.
favorite.
Which one? Huh?
They are the favorite.
Okay, but yeah, probably. I mean, Argentina's probably close. I mean, I don't. Are they like 2-1, 3-1 over Argentina? I mean,
they're strong. How about this? Strong favorite.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm going with Norway. I adopted Holland. I like that.
Obviously a big man.
He's a big man. I read he eats 6,000 calories a day.
Chubby.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be awesome. I'm flat out not going to lie. Like when I hear about these athletes who have to or actors who have to get for a role, they just have to work out constantly and they just have to eat all the time. Or like when Stink would be in college and he to keep his weight up, he'd have to get up at 1:30 in the morning and have a bowl of ice cream.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. I'm not going to lie. I know whenever I tell that to people who do it, they're like,
diabetes.
It gets old. It's not that fun. You get sick of it. I don't know. I mean, I love food. You love food. Can you imagine being in a situation where you had to eat that much just to keep your weight up?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be like that.
because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat.
You used to? Really?
Well, I mean, I could just eat whatever. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
No.
Didn't matter.
No.
Oh, so jealous.
The good
Anyway,
old days.
The only thing I like better than middle of the offseason rankings are tiers.
Tiers.
Yes, tiers. So CBS Sports put together their tiers of quarterbacks in the NFL. And I like the way that they labeled it. Okay, so tier 1 is transcendent quarterbacks, transcendent talents. That means these are the quarterbacks that teams dream of having, the faces of the modern NFL. Each of these quarterbacks got here in different ways, but they are all largely accepted as the creme de la creme. So they have 5 of them. Care to guess who their 5 top-tier transcendent talents are?
Well, you got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, what? You're looking at me.
Nope, you're 4 for 4.
Oh, okay. You were looking at
no,
me.
I was looking
odd.
I was like, and
okay, so I got one more. And just give me a second here. Ding, 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 ding. I feel like maybe somebody that I'm whiffing on here.
Want a hint?
No, don't want a hint. Okay, I think I'm ready to guess.
Go ahead.
Matthew Stafford.
Boom! 5 for 5. Way to go. Good start.
Yes.
Hey, this is
Good for you.
a good harbinger of things to come for trivia later today.
That's
9:15, by the way, everybody. Trivia against the drive. Number 2, tier 2, borderline stars. They had 12 of these guys.
I'm not.
I know you don't have to. All right, so they list this as consider these quarterbacks the silver standard. This is the next batch of quarterbacks hungry to ascend in 2026. Now, I've not looked at this list. I'm just going down through the list, so I don't know where Bo is.
Okay, so I would say can you give me what they call the third tier? What do they name that? Like, what's the name of that?
Okay, let me quickly go down here
Okay.
to the. I'm looking. Third tier, promising prospects.
Okay, and second tier is what again?
That is called borderline stars. I think Bo shows up in this category.
I agree with you. I mean, I think he's a borderline star right now.
I would say so.
Right?
He better be. He better be here. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts, fine. Sam Darnold, okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, he won a Super Bowl
Sure.
last year. He's had a couple really good years in a row.
Caleb Williams, we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Borderline star.
So Bo definitely has to be on it.
Jaden Daniels, Jared
Yeah.
Goff.
I wouldn't put Jaden Daniels in there.
A lot of respect being given to him for his rookie year.
Yeah, but, again, when you don't back it up, you have to take a step back, right? I mean, it's all about what have you done for me lately. Like,
Right.
what did you do last year? Not 5 years ago. It doesn't matter what you did 5 years ago, 2 years ago. It matters what you did last year.
Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love. Where is he? Justin Herbert. I'm surprised he was not put in the transcendent down. I'm surprised he wasn't put in a group by himself at the top.
Wow.
That's right. The Justin Herbert hate is alive and well with me. Dak Prescott, Drake May, Trevor Lawrence,
Ugh.
Bo Nix.
Okay.
There we go. Whew, that was getting a little close there.
God bless Bo Nix.
See what they had to say about Bo. While last, I don't like this first line. While last season was somewhat underwhelming from a production standpoint, Nix was nonetheless on the precipice of stardom until his ankle injury prevented him and the Broncos from reaching the Super Bowl. Nix leads the pack of promising young quarterbacks that are poised to take over the league at some point down the road. Did you take a look at his fourth quarter production? How was that there? CBS Sports. See, this just backs up what we've been talking about. The reluctance to truly, I think, elevate Bo Nix for some people. Go through the reasons. They don't want to admit they were wrong about their pre-draft calculations. They think that the defense is what carries Bo, or that Sean carries Bo, and that too much inconsistency. And that while he was great in the fourth quarter, what about all those moments during the first three quarters where the offense would lag?
Right. It's not always the prettiest. You know, he just doesn't just drop back and just beat you from the pocket. He doesn't just – it's not the sexiest style. You know, to your point, I mean, sometimes that first half and first two quarters look terrible, bad, and then all of a sudden it looks really good, and he just figures it out and finds a way to get it done. But I also think what people hold against him, you got to look at and say, okay, well, that's actually a positive for him. You know, you say, okay, he's carried by the defense. Well, I look at it and say, well, he doesn't have a lot of offensive help the first 2 years. There's not a ton of top-tier skill position talent around him. You know, when you look compared to some of these other teams and these other places that have these quarterbacks. So I look at that as a positive. And then you look at his numbers, and, 3,700 yards his rookie year, 3,900 yards last year. It's pretty good.
Yep.
For a team that went 14-3, he has to be doing something really well. 14-3. You got to give him credit. It wasn't all the defense.
Good stuff. All right, so that is the tier he shows up in. I would have liked to have seen CBS Sports maybe make it a little bit more controversial, maybe come up with another tier to take those 12 quarterbacks, because that's too big of a pool.
Right.
You know, they should have, divvied up that tier.
Right.
And then that would have created a little bit more controversy.
Yes.
You know, maybe 6 show up in tier 2, 6 show up in tier 3.
Look
Instead
at
you
you.
put 12 all in tier 2.
Yeah.
Kind of watered it down a little bit. All right, more Is It Just Me is coming up next.
The Colorado Rockies just landed 10 players on ESPN's top 100 trade candidates, tied for the most in baseball. And suddenly the deadline might run straight through Denver. From Mickey Moniak's hot bat to Antonio Senzatella's breakout as a shutdown reliever, contenders are circling, and the new Di Podesta-led front office faces its first real test. Will the Rockies cash in their chips and accelerate the rebuild, or play it safe? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Jane is a small business owner.
That's right.
And tell them what that's like, Jane.
Yeah, well, it's like a roller coaster with a lot of ups and downs, and some days things can feel like they're flying off the rails.
Yep, it's a lot. But the Total Solutions Advantage only from Comcast Business can help you manage it all. With the largest, fastest fiber-powered network designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect. Plus gig speeds with security and equipment included. All with a 5-year price lock.
Nice. So everything stays on track.
Exactly. the Total Solutions Advantage. Get started for just $60 a month for 12 months when you add Wireless Connect to a qualifying internet package. No one does business like Comcast Business.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only. 1-year agreement, paperless billing, and automatic payments with bank account required. $60 offer requires 300 meg internet, security edge, and additional qualifying service. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Cutarelli Vision. Here's my story. I wore glasses growing up for a long time, and then when I hit my 30s playing for the Broncos, I ended up having LASIK surgery, but when I hit my mid-50s, I needed those readers for everything I did, whether it was going to restaurants trying to read menus, whether it was reading statistics, studying film, I needed those reading glasses. Well, I decided to go see Dr. Cutarelli at Cutarelli Vision for a refractive lens exchange, and I can tell you firsthand, total game changer, and you can join Dr. Cutarelli for his live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Learn more about refractive lens exchange from Cutarelli Vision. This free webinar is the perfect opportunity to meet Dr. Cutarelli and have him answer all your questions like, is RLE for me? Am I a good candidate? What's the recovery time? What's the cost? Is there financing? Cutarelli is Colorado's most experienced with over 90,000 vision correction procedures, and he can tell you when it's time for you. Make sure you join that live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Register at ColoradoRLE.com. That's ColoradoRLE.com.
Walk into the back office of most small businesses and you'll see an old DVR humming on a shelf and a camera over the register the owner isn't even sure is recording. They got that like 10 years ago, and the company that installed it doesn't pick up. Vantage can repair or replace all of it. Cameras that read a face in the dark, access control, network, intercom, AV, one company, one number. Invest in real security for your business or property. Call Vantage at 720-366-7759 or visit business.vssicolorado.com today.
Discover incredible savings at the Mountain High Appliance Clearance Center in Denver. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. Our clearance center offers a huge selection of ranges, refrigerators, laundry, and more. Save up to 60% on open box, scratch and dent, display models, and overstocked appliances from Bosch, Thermador, KitchenAid, and many more. When you're looking for great deals on appliances, our clearance center is your go-to destination for the best prices and selection.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Mike Rowe here with another fun fact. If your concrete is cracked or uneven, you can actually lift it back up. Whether it's a sinking driveway, a patio, or a sidewalk, do yourself a favor. Call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys. They're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to lift your concrete slabs. Schedule a free inspection with Groundworks, the foundation and waterproofing experts.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Progressive knows you could have easily taken the freeway, but you took the scenic route to see a waterfall and an oddly busy boiled peanut stand. Discovering the unexpected is exactly why you bought an RV, so protect it with a bundle from Progressive. Because although you may be 3 hours behind schedule, you're 6 jars of jam richer and possibly enrolled in a butter-churning workshop. Switch to Progressive and protect your RV, boat, or motorcycle by bundling with your home and auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
Colorado's 150th birthday. What do you even get the state that has everything? Wildflowers, sunshine, 4 seasons in a single day? Seems like that's covered. How about the new 150th birthday scratch game from the Colorado Lottery? It's loaded with $150 prizes for you and helps give back to Colorado's great outdoors. Happy birthday, old buddy. Don't remember you celebrating my birthday, but I guess you're the big shot here. New 150th birthday scratch. Must be 18 to play.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
One Wheel Broncos talk. Cecil Lammy and Andrew Mason bring the heat on Orange and Blue today. The most passionate intelligence and in-depth Broncos coverage in the game. Weekdays at 5 p.m. on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan YouTube channel. Hit subscribe at Denver Sports 104.3 and never miss another take. Orange and Blue today, powered by Ramos Law, official injury law firm partner of the Denver Broncos. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Bold takes.
I would put my fajitas up against any Mexican restaurant.
Active listening.
You weren't listening to a word I just said.
Plus, a little number crunching.
What's 12 minus 1? 12 minus 11.
1.
This is why math confuses me.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
I love the fact that the great 6 a.m. listeners, we're all on the same wavelength. When we were having the whole conversation about Mbappe and your favorite team now, France, and Mbappe, I was thinking about this. I was kind of thinking about this, but then instantly on the Denver Sports YouTube chat presented by Champ Honda, Mannington 85. Is it just me? I pronounce Mbappe as if I'm singing that Hanson song, Mbop. And then Jason Bonney followed up, I thought of the same thing. So did I. So here you
kids.
Yeah.
Hanson brothers.
Yeah. A lot of people asking how you did in your match. You want to recap?
Yeah, I took an L. Unfortunately, it was just fizzled out. I mean, the better team won, and me individually, like the first 4 holes, I delivered. I don't know if I've ever parred the first 4 holes at Colorado Golf Club in a row.
You came to play.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I came to play. And then, it's like having a good first quarter. And then it just, kind of started to go away a little bit. And I ran out of steam. I was worn down, and they just kept clawing away.
Sweat
just body blows.
Sweat got into those blisters.
Right.
Started to distract you.
Yeah, body blows. Can't smoke cigars on the golf course. You know me, man. I mean, that's part of it. Right? If I can't smoke cigars on the golf course, then I lose one of my superpowers.
Yes,
right?
Correct.
So, I mean, it is so dry. It's unbelievable how dry it is out there in Parker. It's crazy dry. So I understand, but I'm just saying that's part of my go-to. So, yeah we got taken down. So the show is over. The run is over. Sister Jean, Mary Kelly, the prayers didn't work. Our 15 seed run.
Time to get to work on NIL.
Yeah.
See who's in the portal.
Right.
Make sure you're not losing anybody.
I might have to upgrade my partner.
Maybe. Might be time to go.
Sean Fowler, keep your head on a swivel. Might have to upgrade.
Sean, listen. Take your Samsonite. I'm bringing in the Louis.
Bringing in the Louis.
Finally, this one, real quick. David in Arvada. Is it just me, while I'm impressed Zach has thrown hands several times, did he ever throw against a Montana Cowboy? Something tells me no. That's the Joel Klatt story. That's gotta have.
Do
Klatt
I sound like an idiot?
Have to have Klatt tell that story because when he was playing minor league baseball in Montana, they went to like a cowboy bar, and he was telling this story about how he got kind of mouthy. He said he admits he was mouthy back in those days, and he'd had a few pops, got a little mouthy, ended up mouthing off to this like skinny cowboy.
Yeah.
He said, the next thing I know, I'm on the floor like a turtle on his back, and I'm just looking up at the biggest belt buckle I've ever seen.
I don't get it, dude.
So, yeah. Zach, until you've gone toe-to-toe with a Montana Cowboy with a big old belt buckle.
It's impossible.
It's
literally impossible.
But he'd be up for it. My guess is, under the right circumstances,
I want to pound his ass.
Zach would be up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd take on the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I have thrown hands on a number of occasions.
I got to know the context of that comment, how that all came about. All right, good stuff, everybody. 6 a.m. listeners delivering as you always do. Great Is It Just Me's. We'll see if the 7 a.m. listeners can take the baton. That's next.
Looks like the LeBron to Denver buzz has cooled off. Reports now suggest the Nuggets are no longer in the running for LeBron James, putting an end to one of the NBA's biggest offseason storylines. So what's next for Denver in free agency? And where could LeBron land? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey guys, boy Steve here today about my long-term buddy Troy Hansford. And if you're thinking about selling your house for any reason, now might be the time to sell, still get top dollar. Believe it or not, my guy Troy is still offering his $5,000 guarantee. What is it, you ask? Well, if he can't sell your house at your price on your timeline that you agree upon beforehand, bam, going to cut you a check for $5,000. Who else makes the offer? Nobody I've ever heard of. And he makes that offer because he continues to spend a ton of money marketing his listings, has about 100 families approved and ready to buy right now. And if for any reason you need to sell right away, Troy can buy your house, all cash, and he can close in as little as 7 days. You have a house to sell, Troy probably has that perfect buyer for you right now, waiting for you to pick up the phone and to call him. Call Troy, get your home sold for the most money. That's 720-944-33, 720-944-33. Troy Hansford of RE/MAX Professionals, a Colorado licensed broker. Some restrictions do apply. Want to sell your house? Then call my buddy Troy, 720-900-4433.
And Doug. Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons, and lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Don't care for my local hometown team, ROX rocks heating and air. Don't get fooled by out-of-state private equity corporations that are buying local HVAC companies, offering higher prices, bad service, and shady sales tactics. Don't trust your home to someone out of state when you have the best company right here in town. ROX are experts in local energy rebates and tax credits to save you money only at ROX Rocks Heating and Air. Now play that jingle.
HVAC service, installation, repair. ROX rocks heating and air.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for the Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At the Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 720-440-7900 or go to RockyMountainMen'sClinic.com. Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
The new 2026 Honda CR-V was built for Colorado, and July is the perfect time to get one at Champ Honda. Whether you're crushing and cruising city streets or heading to the mountains, the CR-V delivers the comfort and capability you need all summer long. Champ Honda has the largest inventory since before COVID, so you have plenty of great options to choose from. And with their one price, one person, 1 hour philosophy, you know you'll be treated fairly with no games and no hidden charges. And remember, they never charge dealer handling fees.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When we started Oakland Roots Sports Club, we needed a strong foundation. Gusto has had our back since day one, making sure every hire, every paycheck, and every player is taken care of. They're the team behind our team. With Gusto, we stay rooted and give Oakland the love it deserves. I'm Idris Argandawal, co-founder of Oakland Roots and Gusto customer since 2018.
See why 500,000 businesses trust Gusto for payroll, HR, and more. Get started for free at gusto.com/roots.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
KKFN and KKFN HD1 Longmont, Denver. Powered by Able Builders, it's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth. Conspiracy theories.
Well, in this case, AI got it wrong.
Yeah.
So, hey, maybe Skynet's not taking over anytime soon.
Firm beliefs.
I'm very easily swayed. If you keep talking, I might be at 70 here in about 30 seconds.
And a few sucker punches.
It was the complete motivator for me, the failure thing.
Mark, when did that stop? Not letting your teammates down after you finish playing? Because it seems like it. You let us down a lot.
Oh, man. It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Happy Friday, everybody.
How's that voice? It still sounds a little...
just about there. Just about done. Just about done. It's been
I saw today, like, you came in
week.
here with your briefcase, and I don't know what's in your briefcase, but it feels like it might be like 50 to 100 pounds, and you had some cough drops already on the table. You picked those up, you threw them in your bag, and you replaced them with some different cough drops. Why? Consumer
note here, okay? Went yesterday with the what are they, Ludens? Is that the name of the cough drop? Ludens? Anyway,
don't know.
They didn't do it for me yesterday.
Oh,
wasn't happy with them. So today I brought in the Halls.
Yeah,
what are the Halls?
Oh, you got the honey flavor.
Yeah, and it's like I was doing like the Ludens or whatever they are yesterday, the cherry flavored, and it was more like just like candy. It wasn't really like doing anything for me. These are working good.
You got to go with the Halls.
know it's good.
Yes, I do know it's good. Yes.
Halls.
Good
job.
Go with the Halls. So, yeah.
You sound better today.
Yeah, I know. Every day's gotten better. Boy, beginning of the week. I was like, when you got people on the text line saying,
gross.
Mike, go home. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go home. I'm going to fight through this.
Yeah. You shouldn't have came in last week.
Well, I did take a day off last week.
I know one day, then you worked the next day.
I know. I probably should have taken that day off, too.
You definitely should have.
Yeah.
Good. Get out of here.
It was not you weren't at your best.
I'm a gamer.
Yeah, but if you show up, you got to be better than that. You didn't perform very well. Like, you didn't sound good and you didn't perform very well.
Well, the problem is in this business.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
I don't know how it is for everybody else who does this, but if I don't have, like, confidence in how I'm sounding, then I start thinking about how I sound rather than what I say. And pretty soon I'm doing a commercial for Denver Deck Builders, and I say something else instead.
Oh, my.
Slip up.
You know?
Yeah.
Today I won't do that.
Yeah.
Because I feel better about the voice.
Are you sure about that?
I do. Mark's off today as he continues his week in Alaska with his grandkids, spending time with his dad, poolside. But never got the update from Mark. We asked him, how's it going? What are you doing? Any work projects? Nothing. The only time I finally got a response was late in the show when I said, hey, not going to be able to do the podcast today. Sorry. And all he did was respond with Mike.
Yeah.
But, like sometimes you can just tell when how a text is written. Like, you can almost, like, hear the sound behind it. That was more like, Mike.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me.
That's my baby.
That's my baby. Don't mess with me. And I told him we were messing with him. He's like, all right. Now, apparently some people on Twitter yesterday. I'm not back on Twitter yet.
No?
Soon, very soon. Big triumphant return coming here very soon. But by the way,
how's the crypto business?
We got the crypto T-shirts last week.
Yeah.
Cecil, good job, my man Cecil. Vacationing somewhere. I don't know where he is. I do know where he is. I'm not going to put his business on.
Yeah.
But anyway, he sent me a picture. He says, I'm wearing your Mike Evans Crypto King of Colorado T-shirt right now. You should see the looks I'm getting.
Love it.
I'm like, way to go, Cecil. Way to represent. So
business still booming. Crypto still.
Hey, just this show is now what I do here today. It's a hobby. Let's see. Got some text here. Damn you guys for playing that song.
What song?
Hold on. Let me read a couple more. I could have gone the rest of my life without hearing that song.
Oh.
Thank you for playing that song. So we were talking about how you've adopted France.
And you're right. They are a pretty big favorite.
They are, yeah. You've adopted France because you like Mbappe.
I like saying it.
Right.
Yes. And I, he's obviously he's unbelievable. I'd like to see him win a World Cup. They were so close 4 years ago. I like the guy. I like his style. So I adopted France.
He has won a World Cup.
Oh, he did? Oh, dang.
That's according to Johnny Whiplash, our in-house soccer expert.
Yeah. So that must have been 2 World Cups ago. No! 2 World. Yeah. Okay. So they had a great battle last World Cup against Argentina.
Right.
And that was awesome.
Had a hat trick in that final.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Keep feeding me, Johnny. Keep feeding me. I'm hot. Keep feeding me.
So should I unadopt France then?
No.
I didn't realize he had won it already. It's like you adopt.
I'm going with Norway.
And adopt Cody and then bring Cody home, and it's like he looks cute,
right?
But he is like a devil dog.
He's a terror.
And then you got to return Cody.
You could never return Cody.
Never.
So we determined.
Am I good though? So should I just stick with them?
Stick with them.
I kind of might want to go to Spain or something now. I thought he didn't win one.
Do we want to break down Belgium and Spain today, since Belgium just beat the U.S.?
You know what? I'm kind of like I'm looking. I'm saying, okay, Spain, that's cool. I can't go Argentina. Switzerland has no chance.
Yeah, Swiss.
I like where you went, Norway.
Yes. Whew. The Norway row. Come on.
So I'm thinking, Norway or England. All right, and I'm kind of cool with a lot of these teams.
Right.
I'm just loving me some soccer. So I'm
anyway,
kind of open to pretty much any of these teams winning.
We determined that the Mbappe is like Mbop, the song by Hanson, and now that is in your ear. And for those who didn't hear it, here you go. Now, you're not even going to realize it. That's the way it works. You're just going to be doing your business today, whatever you're going to be doing, all of a sudden, you're going to just start humming.
Yep. Right.
Yep. It is a Is It Just Me Friday, giving you a chance to get those hot sports opinions off your chest. It's been a busy week. We got the saga that is the Nuggets off-season. All that stuff, second aprons, Payton Watson, trades. You got the Avalanche.
Well, what's the timeline on this Payton Watson thing? Like, what's the hold up here? Why free agency has started?
Well, all right, I'll tell you what the hold up is, because there is a new twist in the whole Payton Watson situation that could end up winning you our bet.
Oh.
How about that for a tease? That plus more Is It Just Me's queued up, ready to go. That's all coming up next.
The NFL is taking notice of the Broncos' rising star. Nick Benito has cracked ESPN's top 10 edge rushers in the league for the first time, earning respect from NFL executives, coaches, and scouts. Is he just getting started? What will it mean for Vance Joseph and the Denver defense in 2026?
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
All right, I'm going to nail this one. Hopefully you had a great 4th of July with family and friends, and if you spent it at somebody's house, did you come away envious of their deck? It happens. A lot of really nice decks out there. Nobody in Colorado builds more of them than Denver Deck Builders. Whether it's building you a new deck, repairing and restoring the one you have now, or completely transforming your backyard from that lonely concrete slab that sits outside your walkout basement. Denver Deck Builders is a 3-generation family-owned business. They'll use only the best materials and workmanship to build you a great deck, but they do it to build also a relationship with you, their clients, and hopefully create a gathering space for families and friends to spend memory-making time together. Denver Deck Builders want you to dream about your ultimate outdoor living space. They go to work trying to make it a reality. Denver Deck Builders has guiding principles built around doing the right thing, especially when no one is watching, knowing that anyone can do it fast, not everyone can do it right. Start planning your dream deck by checking out ddbonthefan.com. That's ddbonthefan.com.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Brandon Stokley. I thought my retirement plan was solid. Investments lined up, taxes handled, estate plan checked off. But when Trades and Wealth took a second look, they found gaps I didn't even know were there. Their family office approach brought everything for my family together. One coordinated strategy instead of 3 separate plans. And because they're fiduciaries, I knew the advice was built around what's best for me, not a commission. That's what I love about Trades and Wealth. They're going to come up with a game plan specifically designed for you, your goals, your needs. And I'm a client now, and I feel more confident about where I'm headed headed. So if you've ever wondered whether your plan could be stronger, Trajan Wealth can help you find out just like they did for me. Retirement planning built on trust. Give my friends at Trajan Wealth a call today. 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1. Or you can find them online at TrajanWealth.com. They have offices in Broomfield, Greenwood Village, and Loveland. Trajan Wealth. Plan smarter, dream bigger. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth LLC, SEC registered investment advisor, and additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Robbie Dino here at BeatTheDA.com. I've handled over 7,000 cases, 300 trials. Let's face it, divorce is really impactful. You may have a controlling spouse. You may have a violent spouse. You may have been a victim of a domestic violence. You may be wrongfully accused of domestic violence. This all affects parenting rights. And let's face it, the kids are the most important. These are the things that need to be handled. They need to be handled appropriately by someone that's going to protect your kids and protect your rights. Hit me up at BeatTheDA.com, 720-706-5151.
Most home sellers get one offer. It's somewhere between lowball and not good enough. Orchard changes that. With Orchard's new Orchard offers, you don't just get one offer. You get multiple cash offers from serious investors all competing for your home. That's right. Make investors compete with Orchard's cash offer marketplace. Here's how it works. You work with an Orchard agent who submits your home to their exclusive network of hundreds of local cash buyers. They come to you with offers. You review them all and pick the best one on your terms. So you don't have to settle on one offer or worry about leaving money on the table. You see every offer side by side. That's how you know you're getting top dollar. Orchard offers means no repairs, no showings, no drawn-out process. Before you accept any offer, see them all first. Get a free home valuation and see your offers today with Orchard Offers. Go to Orchard.com. That's Orchard.com.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 877 Cars for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now or go to carsforkids.org.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba. To crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Stream Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth, Dover and Cecil, The Drive, and all your favorite shows on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan app. Powered by Advanced Tax Solutions. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Relentless mind games.
Are you trying to get me in an really right now?
Total accountability.
You're always throwing your teammates under the bus. That's just what you do.
And a sprinkle of advanced analytics.
The Boo rating, BOO, which is balls over opponent.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Keeping it loose here on a Friday. Having a little fun. Hopefully a lot of fun. No Mark. But pressing on with a Is It Just Me Friday. Giving you a chance to get those hot sports opinions off your chest. Have a little fun with that. Also a shout out from Josh in Brighton. It is my daughter's Aubrey's birthday. Can you guys give her a shout out? She turns 9 today. All right. Happy birthday to Aubrey. Make it a great one.
Yeah.
What do you got planned today?
It's awesome. Friday, birthday.
Yeah.
I like that.
Can I tell you?
You have the whole weekend. You celebrate the whole weekend.
You know it's good.
I miss kids' birthdays. Like my kids' birthdays. My kids throwing a birthday party for my kids. Going to another kid's party and being able to hang out with the other parents while the party's going on. I enjoyed those things. They never got old to me. I miss them. Yeah, just a quick little thought there.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Is that your daughter? Now I go to parties I'm not invited to. No, did I just say that?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me?
A lot.
It's getting loose.
Yeah.
Getting loose here on a Friday. So you were asking about Payton Watson. What's going on with that?
Yeah, we keep talking about it. Oh, this number, that number. There's going to be a lot of teams interested in him. They're going to sign him to an offer sheet because he is a restricted free agent.
Restricted free agent. Another team can offer a contract, and then the Nuggets would have the opportunity to match or just say, all right, sorry, we're not going to do it, and away you go. So you're wondering, so clearly Watson is fielding offers or waiting to field offers. Otherwise, you'd think it'd be done right now because every report that we've had since the offseason began was that the Nuggets want to bring back Payton Watson. So it should be done by now, right? Well, the fact that it isn't would tell you that there's other teams interested, and so Payton Watson is gauging their interest. Well, one of the teams that was supposedly interested were the LA Clippers, especially after they traded Kawhi Leonard. Put up the stop sign. Kawhi Leonard's recent trade to the Raptors is currently on hold, pending an ongoing NBA investigation into allegations that the Clippers circumvented the salary cap by funneling money to him through an endorsement deal with a bankrupt green banking company. So this was back before the season began, remember. Yeah. Well, it's still hanging around. It's still lingering, much like the blisters on top of your head from the shingles. So because of that, everything's on hold. So it's possible that maybe this deal doesn't go down, and maybe he's returned to the Clippers, and then maybe the Clippers have to work out another deal. Point being, you could see how that might hold up the Clippers' interest in Payton Watson. You could see easily having the conversation, hey, Payton Watson, we're interested in you. We're going to make a deal, but you can understand we got this going on right now. Hang on for a while.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why this thing continues to drag on.
That makes sense. I mean, how long is this investigation going to go on for? I mean, we remember when the news broke last year about Kawhi Leonard and that endorsement, no-show endorsement, right? Where you just kind of like, here you go. We're going to give you like, I don't know, was it $40 million or something?
It's kind of like that summer job, air quotes, you had while you were going to Louisiana Lafayette.
Right.
Okay, where you were like paid, air quotes, a job.
Right. I was supposedly crawfishing on the crawfish boats.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Crawfish.
And just like, hey, just drop the bag of cash off and leave it in the car.
It's all
go.
Good. There you go.
I'll be on the streets tonight.
Man.
I'm not working.
Days of pre-NIL. Those were the good days.
Bag full of cash.
Yeah. Backroom deals. Yeah.
Backroom deals. Smoky
rooms.
Guys smoking a heater.
Yeah. Dead drops. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Right. It's that. How long is this thing going to last?
Well,
for?
It's been going on.
He was going to get traded,
right?
And now you can't trade him because the Raptors are sitting there. Well, we don't know if he's going to be suspended.
So that's the thing. The league's investigation has been running for 10 months, and the NBA office has told the Raptors that they must assume the risk of any penalties if there are punishments handed out.
Right, and obviously the Raptors, if you don't know what you're getting,
right,
and he might be suspended for a year. I mean, that it could be a serious suspension here.
Right.
And you're not going to make this big trade, and they're trading first-round picks. They're trading a couple players. So you're not going to make this move if the guy's not going to be available for a year or for a half a year. So they have to wait for the investigation to finish. But holy cow.
Right.
How long? How long does it take?
By the way, the trade sent from Toronto to the Clippers, Brandon Ingram and Grady Dick.
Oh, my.
Just reporting the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So that deal is on hold, and that maybe explains why Payton Watson's on hold. Here's another, is it just me? Is it just me? I wouldn't be surprised if Nikola Jokic retires next summer. Oh, that's got to be just his. That's just you.
Yeah. I mean, do you see what's on the table for him? Like $280 million.
No.
What?
Next year. Oh, are you right now? Yes. Right now, 278. Next year it'd be 358.
358.
358. He's not walking away from 358.
No, for 4 years?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years, 358. Yeah. No, he's not leaving that on the table. Jokic loves basketball. Let's stop saying it. I mean, come on. That was, Jokic 5 years ago. He was not comfortable in the NBA. He wasn't comfortable being a star, being, the face of the Nuggets, and he is now. Okay, he's totally different than what he was 3-4 years ago. So, I think he's a guy that loves basketball. He's a guy that's gonna play for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And the narrative that Jokic is like, let me just go back to Serbia and do horses and basketball doesn't really matter to me. No, that's old news. That's old news. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Let's stop pretending that and acting like he doesn't love basketball, because he does.
And let's not pretend, that he doesn't love the money either.
358?
Yeah.
That's for 5 years?
Yeah. I think part of the romanticizing of Nikola Jokic is, he's one of those rare types that would play the game for free. Okay. Once you start to get a taste of what you can do, what you can make, suddenly you're about the money as well.
I'll wait to, race the horses in 5 years. 5 years.
He can still do all that. He's still doing it now. Living his best life. By the way, living his best life. Forget about Aaron Gordon, the basketball player. I love Aaron Gordon's approach to life. Every offseason, he just gets out. He travels. He sees the world. He experiences new things. He was in Paris recently with Peyton Watson and Michael Porter Jr.
And Mbappe.
Mbappe. And yesterday, he was at Wimbledon.
Oh.
Saw a video of him shaking hands with Coco Gauff.
Oh, okay.
So he's at Wimbledon, taking in Wimbledon as well.
Awesome.
He a couple of years ago, he traveled over to Serbia, spent time with Jokic over there. So I just think that's kind of cool that, there's a guy that wants to get out and expand his horizons a little bit. Wimbledon is on my bucket list.
What do they eat there? Like strawberries?
Strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
Champagne, strawberries and champagne. But yeah,
I'm not a champagne guy. Yeah,
no,
way overrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are we doing? No,
exactly.
I'm not doing champagne.
I'm with you. But yeah,
not
what are your bucket list? What are your bucket list sport places to go?
I've kind of checked the boxes, man.
Have you?
I'm good.
Have you? Yeah.
I mean, it would have been fun to go to a World Cup match.
Yeah.
Especially if it was here in Denver. Wimbledon would be great. I've heard that, like, Premier League soccer.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Man U.
Yep.
Man City.
Yep.
PXG.
Sure.
No,
Johnny? PSG.
Yeah.
Boy, Johnny, you're rolling today.
I've heard those are like awesome.
Yeah.
Like you go to a good one.
Yeah. For me, it's Wimbledon. I would love to go to a Premier League game just to see the environment. Deep South football.
Yeah.
Now I'll put it out there on the RamosLaw.com text line. One place, because here are the nominees.
Okay.
Saturday night in Baton Rouge. It's got to be a Saturday night too. I want it to be a night game. Okay?
Yeah.
Saturday night in Baton Rouge.
Ooh, grazing.
Saturday night in Tuscaloosa. Saturday night at Tennessee.
Okay.
Saturday night in
Georgia.
And then maybe Ole Miss. What do they call that down there? The Grove?
The Grove.
The Grove?
Yeah, Ole Miss.
Toomer's Corner, is that what it is? Or is that Auburn? That's Auburn.
That's Auburn.
That's Auburn.
Yeah.
So
where they
So if you're going to do one bucket list Deep South football,
I think
what would it be?
I think I would lean towards LSU. Right?
That's the one I've always leaned towards.
Yeah.
That would be my leader right now, unless overwhelming evidence came in the other way. But I've always thought that's Baton Rouge.
Tuscaloosa, no. I mean, I don't.
No.
That's overrated.
Is
it?
it?
I think the only reason we say that is because they had a great run with Nick Saban.
Okay, so the atmosphere's not
right. No,
okay, all right.
No. So I would say no to that one.
Yeah.
Tennessee, that's got to be a great one. LSU, Georgia. I would probably say LSU.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So my gut instincts are good.
I think. I mean, for me, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying yes. I think you're all over it.
All right. See what the texters have to say. It's and is it just me? Friday giving you a chance to get
what
those.
Other cool sporting events are out there?
Right.
Help us out.
Help us out. Bucket list.
303-713-1043.
Boom. There you go.
RamosLaw.com text line.
Boom. Next.
Bam.
Coach Prime hit Big 12 Media Day looking healthy, energized, and fully locked in.
Baby, we're coming.
After beating cancer and rebuilding his strength, Deion Sanders made it clear he's ready to lead a revamped Buffs roster featuring new defensive playmakers, a maturing QB room, and a team built to compete, not just talk. Prime says he's strong and he's there to win, but what will actually happen when the Buffs take the field this fall? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Looking to upgrade your kitchen, laundry room, or outdoor cooking area? Look no further than Mountain High Appliance. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. We have hundreds of appliances hooked up live for a true try-before-you-buy experience, plus professional delivery and installation. Our price match guarantee ensures you receive the best deal, and special financing options make your purchase affordable. When it's time for new appliances, think Mountain High Appliance.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Tune in to Mile High Money. My biggest goal is education. I come from a family of educators, and I want you to know the who, the what, the why, the when, the how. Helping you achieve your ideal retirement. The risk that you're taking, does that equal the return that you should be getting? And a lot of times, the answer is no. Tune in to Mile High Money with Adam Moeller. Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on Denver Sports 104.3, The Fan.
Now that it's nice outside, I can't wait to spend time at my favorite outdoor oasis right in my own backyard. With my custom built-in grill island, comfy patio furniture, and blazing fire pit from O.W. Lee, I may never want to leave. Hi, this is Keith Lair with Lair Fireplace and Patio to let you know that we'd love to help you create your very own outdoor oasis in your backyard. Lair's offers the widest variety of top-quality O.W. Lee furniture and fire pits. With a great selection of in-stock items along with our custom ordering process, you can choose the exact style and color that will make your patio sizzle this summer. Lair's also sells the top names in quality barbecue grills and accessories to help you create an outdoor kitchen that will be the envy of your neighborhood. Lair Fireplace and Patio is Denver's oldest, most trusted name in barbecues and outdoor furniture. Family owned and operated since 1954. Go to LairFireplacePatio.com and see why O.W. Lee is the most sought after name in quality outdoor furniture and fire pits. That's Lair Fireplace and Patio, Denver's outdoor room experts.
Visit any of Lair Fireplace and Patio's beautiful showrooms.
Brandon Stokley here from my friends at Roller Auction. Do you have items you're looking to sell? Since 1976, Roller Auction has been conducting commercial and industrial auctions for Colorado government agencies, Fortune 500 companies, small business owners, secured creditors, individuals, and more. They have a large marketplace to showcase your assets, so don't wait. Visit rollerauction.com for a free consultation and turn those items into some cold, hard cash. Again, go visit them at rollerauction.com. That's rollerauction.com.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087, 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087, or simply visit TRA.com.
This segment on The Fan is built by Denver Deck Builders.
Listen up, Denver. This hour's keyword is out, O-U-T. Text out to 303-713-1043 right now for your chance to win a $250 gas card. That's out to 303-713-1043.
By texting, you agree to receive an automated marketing message from DenverSports 1043 The Fan. Message and data rates may apply. For complete rules or to enter the keyword online, visit www.denversports.com/keyword.
Candy shaming. I don't know how anybody can eat that. Black licorice? Ugh. 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 Gross. Fact checking.
I think we have another candidate for the Mike Evans Big Board of BS.
No way.
In the spirit of giving.
Mike is getting an almost new but slightly used snowblower.
Oh, is that his compensation, Mark?
No, that's just out of the goodness of my heart, Stoke.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 1043 The Fan.
Looking forward to trivia.
I was just giving you credit earlier about your voice was much better. Now you're... Oh, goodness.
That's bad.
You changed your cough drops. You went to Halls.
Yeah, and it...
Drugs.
Yeah. I'm a little bit upset at you, by the way. I'm sure you've been holding out on me all week. You must have some good stuff still at your house that...
Drugs.
No, actually, I don't.
From the playing days that I could have...
Oh, from the playing days.
That I could have used this week.
What do you want, like some narcos or something?
Hey,
like
come
you want
on.
some
You must have
high-level painkillers?
Come on. You must have some good stuff still left over from those playing days.
I probably
That
do
they used
somewhere
to
in the
just
cabinet.
hand out, like, M&Ms on the flight home or something.
Yeah, it got more strict as the years went by.
Yes.
Like Mark at his playing days is like, all right, what do you need?
Like in the early days with Washington, can you
Right.
imagine what it was like?
Oh.
Come off a game in Philly against that defense.
Right. Whatever you need.
Or Lawrence Taylor. Go up against Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
On the flight back, what do you need? What do you want?
And then it got to be where, then you have to sign for everything, and you got to document everything and all that, those types of things. So it became a lot different as the years went on.
Yeah.
It wasn't as much fun. A lot more fun. We just say, hey,
right,
hook me up.
Right. Like this week, all I've done, just drink a lot of fluids, get your rest, just let it pass. You got to let it just it'll just pass.
Run its course.
Run its course. Oh my goodness. And all the time I'm thinking, Stoke, Stank, they got some stuff that could have knocked this out dead in its tracks.
Look in the back of the cabinet.
Yes. Well, it doesn't help
See
me
what's
now.
back
It's
there.
Friday. It doesn't help me now. I'll be fine by next week.
Next time I got
Next
you.
time. There
Yeah.
will be another time. Next time. Yes, for sure. So we were tossing out the idea of bucket list because we got Wimbledon on right now. You think about those bucket list places to go see a game, an event. What's on your list? Like, some people are like, oh, I want to go see the Indy 500.
I've done that.
Some are saying I want to see like the Kentucky Derby.
Done that.
All right, stop showing off.
What? I can't tell you if I've done it or not. So
Obviously,
I haven't done everything.
Well, you've done this one. I know this. I would love to go see the Masters.
Done that.
Yeah, that's everybody, man. Everybody who's even a fringe golf fan should be given the opportunity to go see the Masters in person. But I brought up I want to go see a Deep South Saturday night college football game, and my gut was always LSU, so we tossed that out. Let's see, we got LSU, Death Valley Bananas, Oxford and Ole Miss. You can gamble on the river. Okay. Saturday night, Dunn Ave, Georgia versus Florida. Jag Stadium, absolutely the winner. Oh, that's the
cocktail party?
World's largest cocktail party? Yeah.
Something like that.
College basketball game at Kansas's Allen Fieldhouse.
I've done that once.
Duke, North Carolina, either place. Well, it would be
once.
It'd be Cameron. It'd have to be Cameron. I've never been Cameron. That's a good one. I'd love to see a game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. That'd be fun.
It is cool.
Lambeau Field. Never been to Lambeau.
Played there.
Okay, wow. Talking about hold my beer.
Well, I'm
okay.
just telling you. I mean, I'm just going.
Never
through the
mind
stuff.
going to see a game there.
I've kind of done everything.
I've
Never
caught a
mind.
touchdown there.
I've kind of done.
Did you catch a
everything.
touchdown there?
No,
No?
did not. I will tell you this though. Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby is my favorite sporting event to attend.
Really?
Yeah, by far. By far. It's so much fun.
I've been to one of those. There was one year back in my reporting days, I did get to cover a Triple Crown, all 3 races.
Secretariat?
Good one. Good one.
Thank you.
Yes. Seabiscuit. No, but my favorite was the Preakness, because where they put us to be able to cover the race was there was like a it was like a little like a open area, like stable area, like you could just, it was fenced in. It was right by the finish line, so we're all crammed in there. But it was an unbelievable place, and you know, you're standing there before I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I mean, you got like 150,000 people up in the stands, and then you got like another 100,000 in the infield, and then they start the race. And I'm down by the start finish line, right? Stoke, I am telling you, when those horses turn the corner for the stretch run, and the sound that you can hear in the ground.
Like, what kind of sound is it?
It's like a approaching locomotive. I mean,
give it to me.
I can't.
And do it in a Morgan Freeman voice, please.
At that moment, I was just in awe.
Nice job.
See? No, it was.
You're better than you think you are.
It was cool. So yeah, no, definitely any kind of Triple Crown race, I think, is definitely
Daytona
a bucket.
500.
Daytona 500 would be
Oh,
cool.
I've done that.
The Red River Shootout.
I rode in a pace car in Daytona 500.
No kidding.
Me and Lee Greenwood. He
Really?
was in one. I was in another. Yeah, I brought along Payton with me, and
You brought along Payton.
Yeah, so that's why I got to do it, because I brought Payton and we went down there.
best friend Payton Manning.
And he didn't want to do the race car thing. He
He
didn't want to. No, I was like, okay, I'll do it. Sure, why not? That's cool. You know, you talk about the horses.
Yeah.
Like when you're there and those cars are behind you, about ready to get going,
Yo.
and they're going like side to side to get the tires like
we
ready to
did.
go,
Yeah,
and you hear those engines.
Yeah.
It's like, and you're like sideways on the track.
Right. So how fast were you going in the pace car?
Nah, not that fast. I don't. It wasn't like we're going like 200 miles an hour.
No, I know,
Right.
but were you going 100? I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't know when they're just kind of cruising
Yeah,
like that. How
I
fast
don't.
are they going?
It wasn't anything. I was kind of just looking behind at those cars behind us.
Army Navy game. That
Yeah.
is cool.
Been there,
We
done
both
that.
had a
Yep.
chance to do that. That was awesome.
I've kind of done everything.
You
Now
really
that we
have.
talk about
You
it.
really have.
Jeez.
You are. You know what? We don't normally get to do this, but let's do this together, okay?
Mm-hmm.
On to a texter. Ready?
I don't know what we're doing.
You're gonna know what to do,
Okay.
guys. Seabiscuit never won the Triple Crown.
Oh, really? Yes, Mikey.
Oh, it's the simple things. Okay.
Look at us.
Look at us
on a Friday.
on a Friday. That
Yeah,
feels
we're just
good.
kind of. It's like the.
Good for you, bud.
You know, you got a holiday coming up, like Christmas vacation coming up, and it's the last day.
Yeah.
You've already taken your exams.
Yep.
And that's what it feels like today.
Yep.
And it's just like, all right, we're just going to watch a movie today, or y'all just screw around, do whatever you want.
Right.
That's us today.
Yes.
That's our mode today.
I like
it's just
that.
screw around Friday.
I like that. I like that a lot. And listen, you as the listeners, it's like showing up to class and you got a substitute teacher.
Yes.
You got you're going to watch a movie, some easy worksheets maybe, whatever.
Exactly.
But it's that kind of Friday. I'm
Yes.
with you, Stoke. I am
The
with
only
you.
thing that would have been better today, and I didn't even think about it because it's kind of been out of sight, out of mind recently, is we should have done McDonald's. That would have hit good today.
No,
that would have hit
we
good
saved
today.
That, we saved that for the football season.
I would. Today was one of those McDonald's days.
Yeah.
I've been watching the commercial, and I'm gonna try this. I haven't never tried this.
power of
Why are you
advertising.
laughing?
No, just the power of
No,
advertising.
because the commercials have been on with and they've been eating breakfast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so, but they put the hash brown on like the Egg McMuffin. You got the sausage, you got the hash brown, you got the egg on the McMuffin.
You really are enjoying food these days, aren't you?
Yeah.
You are really, really happy.
Happy.
Happy. All right. Back to is it just me? Oh, you guys have to see a Buckeye game at the Shoe. Yeah, I've never been to Ann Arbor. I've never been to the Big House. Never been to Ohio State. Wouldn't mind seeing games there.
Here's the whiteout game at Penn State.
Okay.
How about that?
I like that.
That looks really cool.
Oh, this is good. Guys, you have not lived until you've seen a sold-out volleyball match in Nebraska. You're right. Nebraska.
Yeah.
Great volleyball school.
Yeah.
But take that L on the way out.
Didn't they do it in the football stadium?
They did. They had like 92,000 for a volleyball match.
That's awesome.
Nebraska. Now a volleyball school.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Used to be a
They
football
used to be
school.
okay at football.
But
that was like Tom Osborne, Tommy Frazier.
Do you think it's
Solich?
Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is it really sunk in yet to Nebraska fan that it's over? That their glory days are over?
No.
Do you think it's sunk in? Do you think they think it's right around the corner?
Yeah.
No. They don't realize it's over.
Right. But they think that, okay, hey, we're Nebraska and we're going to get it figured out eventually.
Yeah.
To get back to that level.
Right.
But it is over. You're
It's
right.
over. It's over. Indiana has replaced Nebraska.
Wow.
Think about the enormity of that statement.
Yeah.
This is sad.
It is sad. I mean, it's cool.
It's not that sad.
It's not that sad.
Yeah, because screw them.
Right. He feels that way.
Yeah.
Clot.
Is he back this year? We having him back?
He's back.
Yes!
Trust me, he's back.
Dan-O?
Elite.
Dan-O. I hope Dan-O's back. Orlowski was great last year.
Yeah.
Clat's going nowhere. Clat's
Get your head out of your ass.
Never, ever?
Never, ever. Okay? Remember my rules about free agency, okay? If you're allowed to go to free agency, the team... Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, no. Stokes got another food commercial.
Oh, my gosh,
no.
Popeyes.
Oh, jeez.
$20 family meal.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, they had the tenders. They had the fries out there. They had the biscuits.
Yeah.
And the fried chicken.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Jeez.
I might have to Uber eat some McDonald's.
Oh, jeez.
Boom, boom, chubby choom chooms.
Might have to do the Uber Eats McDonald's.
You are.
Oh.
Little tubby kid.
You are. You are amazing. Oh,
I'm
my
hungry.
goodness. Yeah, no, Clat's going nowhere. He's like, we'll put the franchise tag on him if we have to. No, he's going nowhere. He's going nowhere. No.
So we're not worried about him being a Peyton Watson?
No. Guys, my bucket list item, going to watch Zach Bye throw hands. That's good. How many fights has he been in?
A lot, I've heard.
How many?
I have thrown hands on a number of occasions.
Yeah. Not one, not two,
no.
not three.
No.
Not 2, not 3, not 4.
He's
not
just,
5,
hey.
Not 6, not 7.
Hey, Stoke, he's just warming up. I think he's got another 4 or 5 good fights in him.
Oh,
Why?
It's working. Oh, no, this is working.
Yelling now.
Oh, no, it's working. John, no, that's
These
perfect.
nuts.
Johnny Fever fixed it. It's good.
It feels like it's just all in my left ear.
No, that's your headphones.
No,
Thank
my
God you got
headphones
the
are
little
fine.
guy.
No, it's working. I'm happy. Very happy.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Day number 477 of the Zach Bye
Think he's got
Sensitivity
4 to
Smear
5
campaign.
left?
I think he's got another 4 or 5
Yeah,
more.
he's still young, right?
Yeah. Oh, see, I love when the texters have this kind of the recall. I'm always in amazement at the recall. Evans, I know what one of your bucket list items is: playing golf at the Broadmoor with Hale Irwin.
Yes,
that is awesome.
That is so
That's
good.
the text of the day right there.
Oh, that is so good.
Oh.
I mean, you're such a ding dong.
Oh,
right?
big ding dong.
And
Big ding
the
dong.
fact that
Idiot.
we had that set up from our station because they were doing the U.S. Senior Open there, and you're going to be able to play in the Pro-Am with Scrappy Will and the day of, you just forgot.
Totally forgot.
Idiot.
And the best part about it is Will is texting you.
Yes.
And you think he has lost his mind. You're like, what
no,
is this guy
no.
talking about?
So we were invited to play in the media day at the Pro-Am down at the Broadmoor for the Senior Open. Hale Irwin was going to be there, former U.S. champion, U.S. Open champion. And so I mean, complete whiff, complete brain cramp. So I'm out doing my business, driving around, and I get this text from Will. And he says, where are you? And I'm not even thinking about it, right? And then he follows up with another text saying, they're serving lunch. So
Will, what
I'm,
are you?
I'm thinking, okay, was there a staff meeting? I thought it was a staff meeting.
Right.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I thought, oh, you guys got a staff meeting going on that I must have missed, and because they serve lunch.
Right. They'll bring in food.
I'm like, what did I say? What did I respond to? I said, oh, I guess I'm not going to make it. And then he said, too bad, because Hale Irwin's going to talk. I'm like, they brought in Hale Irwin to talk at our staff meeting? Why would they do that?
Oh, my
I mean,
gosh.
Stoke, even at this point, it's still not ding, 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 registering that, oh, bleep, I forgot about it. So I said, yeah, I guess I'm going to miss it. So I think I said, tell everyone hi, or something like that, right? And it was like a 1980s, sitcom or something where, like, the conversation's going on. It's clearly two people, they don't know they don't get the conversation.
It's a Seinfeld episode.
Exactly. And so
Maybe Mike Evans isn't that nice of a guy.
So I totally whiffed on the chance to play at the Broadmoor, get a great lunch,
right,
and hear from Hale Irwin, and spend the afternoon with Scrappy Will.
Right.
Missed out on all of it.
Yeah.
And it was just, it's one of those things that, like, we all forget things at times. This is one where you just don't really have any regrets, because when you completely whiff and it doesn't even show up on your radar, those are the ones that you can kind of shake off.
Right.
So, but that was, yeah.
I've never played the Broadmoor.
Why is Hale Irwin? Why is Hale Irwin at the staff
Man,
meeting?
that's cool. They're bringing in Hale Irwin.
Bringing in the big guns.
Man.
Yeah, all right.
Let's spend some money on
wish
that.
I was there for that, yeah. So.
No, I haven't done the Broadmoor. That's on the list. I might hopefully get that accomplished this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times, stayed there, like going up there,
right,
or down there, wherever it is.
Right.
It's a
Nice.
great place. Great place.
Great
to
place.
stay.
Boy,
but I've never golfed there.
Boy, are we giving it a lot of love. And you would think, is it just me again? Is it just me with all the times that we've told that Broadmoor story? You'd think that maybe somebody might reach out and go, hey, Mike, feel bad. Can we make it up for you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Nope.
let's take care of you.
Nope.
Bring a foursome out here.
Right.
We got you. We got you covered.
Right. So
maybe we'll get that done for you.
Maybe, just maybe. Right. I will remember it this time. But,
so you're telling me there's a chance?
Scrappy will. They're serving lunch. like he figured that would get me. Like that would get me there quickly. In which normally they would, because
free lunch.
Those kind of places.
Yeah.
They talk about grazing.
Oh yeah.
Talk about grazing. I'm sure there was some great grazing that day. So, anyway, it's a Friday. We got trivia coming up at 9:15. Yeah, we're loose today. It's a Friday. It's the middle of the summer. Having a good time. This is basically the our show's equivalent of the substitute teacher is showing a movie, and everyone's just kind of chilling out. So,
yep.
That's what we have going on today.
I'm starting to feel better, getting over my shingles. You're starting to feel better, getting over your cold.
Yep.
We both battled through it.
Yep.
Heroically.
My goodness.
We're going to be
the guts on display.
We're nominating ourselves for the NFL Ed Block Courage Award.
Right.
Whatever the radio equivalent of that is.
Yep.
That's what we're going to be nominated for.
Yep.
And that's where we're at.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get another Is It Just Me in here. Is it just me, or I love it as a Broncos fan, the level of disrespect that this team is getting? I can't wait for this Super Bowl run. I mean, you tell me. The way that last season went, and to win the division, have the best record in the conference, and miss out on going to the Super Bowl the way that they did with Bo getting hurt. Is it said or unsaid? Is it just a feeling of when these guys get back together for training camp, unfinished business? Is that something that is talked about? Is that something that is felt? The idea that, hey guys, what we did last year was just the first step, and even with what we accomplished, people still think it was a fluke. And then losing Bo, I mean, do you get the sense that this is a team that will be on a mission?
Well, I think the problem is every year's just different, right? You got a different roster, you got different guys, different mindset, but
you don't have different guys.
I know you're kind of right, and it feels like some of the years I was in Indy where, we kind of just had the same group there for like 4 years, and we're just knocking on the door. But it's all different, though. It's just different, right? So you're not really thinking about last year. You're not thinking about how close you were, because it doesn't really matter. But it will be interesting to see what Sean Payton's message is this year and how he views it. I mean, we learned in that article he puts a lot of thought into, what message am I going to send my team this year?
Right.
And so that's going to be interesting to find that out. But overall, as a player, it's like, okay, last year that stunk. That was not fun the way that it ended. Right. And then you have the off season, and now you got a new group, new outlook. You're not even really thinking about.
So it's not a rallying cry. It's not like when they get together at the end of practice, the two horns go off, end of practice, they come together, they have the meeting. There's not like, hey, everybody, hands in on 3, next step or whatever.
Could be. I don't think so, but I don't know what that message is going to be from Sean Payton.
Well, one of the days you will be out there on the field near the
Maybe
huddle.
I'm delivering the message.
Maybe
right?
you will. Maybe you will.
Maybe he's going to ask me.
Maybe you will. Hey, summer's here, which means road trips. We had somebody weighing in
earlier. Is that
earlier.
what I should say? Next step? That's dumb.
We got to come up with something better.
That's
what would
terrible.
Be? I know,
Why would you even say that?
All right. Well, what's the
next step?
Well, what
Are
is
you
it?
Serious?
Well, give me one. Well,
I don't know, but
right,
I got to be ready and prepared.
All right,
I'm not going to go. Hey guys, let's go. Hey, let's put our hands in there. Next step on 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be the only one that says
now
it.
Now that you put it that way, that is bad. All right, I'll tell you what. RamosLaw.com text line 303-713-1043. We need a on 3 chant or on 3 response for Stoke.
Yes, if I get that get that call up.
Give us one.
Camp.
All right, we got some very creative people. Here we go. We had somebody this morning on a long road trip out to South Dakota, the Black Hills, and they were driving on a road trip with the family. That's awesome, and we want to make your road trips a little bit easier as we're giving you a chance to win a weekly $250 gas card and a possible grand prize of $1,000. All you have to do is listen for the keyword every hour. Text it to 303-713-1043. Before that hour ends, more keywords you enter, more chances you have to win. For complete rules, visit DenverSports.com/keyword.
The conversation around the Nuggets' restricted free agent is heating up. But is there a real question that needs to be asked before a deal is signed?
I need more proof from Payton Watson. Honestly, I'm terrified to give this guy a $100 million contract. Terrified for the Denver Nuggets and me as a fan to watch him do what Christian has done. And with Payton Watson, I go, all right, so what do I have, a 40-game sample size and I'm supposed to give you $100 million? Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey, guys, let me ask you a question. You live with back pain, neck pain, worried about needing surgery. How about taking all those habit-forming medications? Well, my guys at Spine One specialize in treatments that offer alternatives to major surgery, long-term medication, and here's the best news. You can do what I did. Start your journey toward pain-free today. That's right. Same-day appointments. They're a phone call away, 303-367-2225, 303-367-BACK. Spine One is a completed medical center for spine care. They've got exams, MRIs, physical therapy, treatment options, all in one facility. And they're board-certified physicians going to educate you on what's going on, give you all the options, the treatment options for both nagging and debilitating pain. Guys, they changed my life, suffered with debilitating pain. A couple of short visits to my guys at Spine One. I was doing things that I had checked out of. I had checked out of playing golf or going to the gym, sleeping through the night. I couldn't get that done. A couple of short visits to my guys at Spine One. I was back on the golf course, back in the gym, sleeping through the night. Telling you what, changed my life. It could do it for you too. Call them, 303-367-2225. Start your journey today, 303-367-BACK, or find them online at spineone.com.
Progressive knows it ain't easy navigating the open plains of home insurance, but there is one man who can help tame that wild herd of options. The Home Quote Explorer.
Note, Progressive's Home Quote Explorer is not a real person, but an online tool that lets you compare home insurance.
He's the type of fella who helps you decide on the right insurance, even if it ain't with him.
Again, not a person, just an online tool that helps you find great home coverage.
A real pioneer.
Okay, fine. Just do the thing. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. Get a free oil filter and more during the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone, now through July 27th.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Most home sellers get one offer, and it's never enough. Orchard changes that. With Orchard offers, you don't get one offer. You get multiple cash offers from serious investors, all competing for your home. Here's how it works. An Orchard agent submits your home to their exclusive network of local cash buyers. They compete to buy your home. You choose the winner. No repairs, no showings, no settling. Get started with a free home valuation at Orchard.com. That's Orchard.com.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Cutarelli Vision. Here's my story. I wore glasses growing up for a long time, and then when I hit my 30s playing for the Broncos, I ended up having LASIK surgery, but when I hit my mid-50s, I needed those readers for everything I did, whether it was going to restaurants trying to read menus, whether it was reading statistics, studying film, I needed those reading glasses. Well, I decided to go see Dr. Cutarelli at Cutarelli Vision for refractive lens exchange, and I can tell you firsthand, total game changer. And you can join Dr. Cutarelli for his live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Learn more about refractive lens exchange from Cutarelli Vision. This free webinar is the perfect opportunity to meet Dr. Cutarelli and have him answer all your questions like, is RLE for me? Am I a good candidate? What's the recovery time? What's the cost? Is there financing? Cutarelli is Colorado's most experienced with over 90,000 vision correction procedures, and he can tell you when it's time for you. Make sure you join that live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Register at ColoradoRLE.com. That's ColoradoRLE.com.
One Real Broncos Talk. Cecil Lammy and Andrew Mason bring the heat on Orange and Blue Today. The most passionate intelligence and in-depth Broncos coverage in the game. Weekdays at 5 p.m. on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan YouTube channel. Hit subscribe at Denver Sports 104.3 and never miss another take. Orange and Blue Today, powered by Ramos Law, official injury law firm partner of the Denver Broncos. Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan. KKFN and KKFN HD1, Longmont, Denver. Powered by Able Builders, it's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth. Imperfect analogies.
But Mark is not inferring that Bo Nix is a serial killer.
Poor communication.
Normally your phone by this time of the day, you haven't had it on a charger in 3 days. It's somewhere buried in a bag.
And emotional outbursts.
It would have been magical. And I would have gave the bird to Payton and down the sideline, give him the double bird as I'm running by him. Yeah, take this! You missed me!
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
All right, halfway home on a Friday morning. Is It Just Me Friday getting loose. We are very, very loose. And that's even without Stink, who continues to be with his grandkids, his dad up in Alaska, having a good time. So we're glad for him. But in the meantime, just getting loose here on a Friday. Is It Just Me Friday? We've had a busy sports week with a lot of things happening. You got that big Broncos, Seth Wickersham, Sean Payton piece, that plenty of reaction to that. The ongoing Nuggets and Avalanche off seasons. What are the Nuggets going to do? Are they going to re-sign Peyton Watson, do a sign and trade? Are there any other big deals in place? Avalanche off season. I've got a very angry Mel in Denver who wants to know why Joe Sakic isn't catching more heat for not getting more in return for Val Nichushkin. So you got all that. You got the Rockies playing it tough against the Dodgers this week. Got blown out by San Francisco. We won't pay much attention to that. But Jake Shapiro was on earlier saying that they need to trade Hunter Goodman. What is he talking about? So got the World Cup drama. So plenty to react to. You can let us know what's on your mind. Hit us up on the RamosLaw.com text line 303-713-1043 or on the Denver Sports YouTube chat presented by Champ Honda. Give it to us in the form of, is it just me? And plenty of opinion, humor, snark. Throw in a Brandon Stokley French Cajun word of the day, and you go right to the top of the list. Now, we are also handling the very hard-hitting issues here, which is if you do get a chance to be out on the field with the Broncos during training camp, and if Sean Payton gives you the chance to break the team down at the end of practice, what's going to be your, okay, guys, on three, chant? Is it going to be something about looking ahead, taking that next step? I came up with next step. That was just a first poor opening effort.
Idiot. But,
so
we'll forgive you.
Cringe. Just thank you, Ty. But we asked the listeners to come up with some ideas. So let's see if any of this. It's got to remember. It's got to fit. 1, 2, 3. Right. So here's one. 1, 2, 3. Unfinished business.
Too long.
Ben and Parker.
Too long, right?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
It's got to just.
How about this? 1, 2, 3. Play downhill.
Evans.
What do you know about playing downhill? This one, not only inspiring, but maybe will help somebody out. 1, 2, 3. Shingles vaccine.
Screw you, Evans.
1, 2, 3. 4 or 5 more reps. Who's with me?
Do I sound like an idiot?
That's good.
And then finally this one. 1, 2, 3. Let's ride.
Could you imagine?
No, God,
Could
please,
you imagine?
no.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Cringe.
Can you that
Wow.
yeah.
That's spicy.
That
Spicy?
would be cringy. That would be
Broncos country. Let's ride.
what a toolbox.
Wow.
The fact is that he literally tried different variations.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, like really.
That's my
wow.
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Man.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
The dark days.
Whew.
The dark days.
All right, we came out of it though.
Yep.
Came out of it.
We're in the light.
We're in the light. Yes, we are in the light finally. So yeah, hit us up with those Is It Just Me's, and away we go. I'll give you an Is It Just Me? Is it just me, or I am more and more convinced that Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon are going nowhere. And that if there's any trade, it's only going to be one trade, and it's either going to be Cam Johnson or it's going to be a sign and trade for Payton Watson. And that is it. No Christian Brown, nothing.
No, yeah. Jamal and Aaron Gordon, I mean, if they were going to get moved, it was going to be early on.
Right?
So I don't see anything happening now. I'm with you. I'd be shocked. I think it's going to be Cam Johnson. I mean, this is they're going to move on from Cam Johnson somehow, some way, and they're going to re-sign Payton Watson.
And the reason it hasn't happened yet, because what? You were waiting for the Jaylen Brown domino to fall. I guess you could say you're waiting for the LeBron James domino to fall, but maybe more close to home, you're waiting for the Payton Watson domino to fall. And that is if another team does make a legitimate offer to him that the Nuggets have to think long and hard about whether or not they want to match.
Yeah, what if there's not a hot market for him? I mean, we're just kind of assuming that he's going to get this 5-year, $25, $30 million a year offer. What if he's not receiving that? What if there's not a team out there that's willing to do that?
Well, then he signs with the Nuggets. Probably for what? Would you say that the offer for Christian Brown is a Christian Brown deal, basically? Same thing.
I would say so.
5 years, 125.
Right around there, yeah. I would think so.
We've been running a promo this week, Dover, talking about how nervous he is about giving Payton Watson that kind of a deal, coming on the heels of giving Christian Brown that kind of deal, which hasn't even kicked in yet, but doesn't look that great because of how Christian Brown played this past year. Outstanding vocal leadership notwithstanding.
Right, yeah.
Put some respect on the leader of the Nuggets. But are you leery about doing it?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, because we haven't seen it consistently with Payton Watson. The potential's there. It looks like he's going to be that guy moving forward. And a guy that you can count on, a guy that's going to continue to improve, especially offensively. But at the same time, when you are a guy that is developing, yeah, there's some risk there. But I don't think it's a risk that the Nuggets have to take. They have to.
Right.
And just hope it works out.
Right.
Because you can't just let a young guy entering his prime just walk out the door. You just can't let that happen. Because the potential is there. The upside is there. So you have to. It's a gamble that you have to take if you're the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, and don't we have to get over the fact that it's a $25 million a year deal? I know it. The money is insane, okay? It's stupid. It is reckless. It is foolish, okay? I get it. And I can see why, some folks are like, man, Payton Watson, $25 million a year? I mean, that no. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but $25 million a year isn't that much. I know, and it's something you got to wrap your mind around as a basketball fan, as a Nuggets fan. But when you're looking at 5-year, $125 million deals for guys like Christian Brown and Payton Watson in their early to mid-20s, those are actually good value deals. They really are. They're the kind of deals that could age really, really well if these guys turn out to be the real deal.
Yeah, that's the going rate.
It's going rate.
That's the price of doing business right there. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, look what Jokic is going to be making.
Right.
Like 70, 80 million a year, something like that.
Right.
I mean, I know he's awesome, but it's crazy.
Crazy. Like I was reading about some of the justification coming out of Boston over trading Jaylen Brown, and some of the.
Oh, they're selling it.
Oh, they're trying to sell it hard, but here's one of them. And again, think about the enormity of this statement. Is that you're looking at supposedly, sources say that the Celtics while recognizing that Jaylen Brown is a very good player, they already don't think he's really a $57 million a year player, and they certainly don't think he's a $70 million a year player here in the next couple of years with the contract extension that he's eligible to sign. $70 million. $70 million.
Crazy. Guess what?
It's only going to go up.
Yes. And guess what else?
What else?
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed.
Every last nickel.
All of it.
All of it. No restructure. No, we're going to need you to take a haircut. None of that. John Elway made Peyton Manning take a haircut at the end of his run here.
I love it.
Not in the NBA.
Nope.
You get every last bit of it. Even in hockey, they can buy you out. Even in hockey, their contracts are close to fully guaranteed, but they can buy you out.
What do you mean?
They can buy you out, and you don't get
you can do buyouts in the NBA too, if they want to. But the play,
you sure
a
about
lot
that?
of buyouts. Yeah, all the time.
Not with guaranteed contracts.
Yeah, all the time.
Ooh, you might want to go back and check that one.
No, I don't need to.
I think you might.
Breakfast?
Well, I don't. I think if you sign a guaranteed deal, it's guaranteed. They can't.
You're not listening to me.
What are you saying?
Teams do it all the time.
I'm going to need an example.
Okay.
But
here's the thing, though, Mike. The player has to agree to it.
Oh, okay. They have to agree to it.
Yes, exactly.
But the player doesn't have to agree to it, and then they're still going to get every last penny.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what I was saying.
All right.
You're not
all
paying
right.
attention.
All right. All right. Little bit of a loophole there you threw at me. Good job.
That's
Well
right.
played. Well played.
Thank you.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me feel very optimistic about trivia coming up in an hour. You're going to be on top of your game.
So wait. So in hockey, you're telling me a team can just buy them out for what? And the player doesn't have to agree to it?
Yes, they can buy them out.
For what?
I don't know.
How much of the contract can they buy him out for?
I don't know the exact math of it, but I believe that, let's say you had,
just say $100 million left.
Oh no. Well, okay. Let's say you have 3 years and $20 million left on your contract.
Okay.
Again, I don't know the math, but I think at that point they can buy you out, and you end up getting $12 million of it, $13 million of it.
So you're just making this stuff
well,
up
no,
right
I'm
now.
I'm not making it up.
You're 99% sure?
No, I'm 99% sure of the buyouts. I don't know the.
But where'd you
I
come
don't
up
know
with the number?
I don't know.
You were like he and Hall, and you just like.
I don't know the exact figures
12
of it.
or I mean,
Johnny Whiplash, give me a hand
please,
here if you can.
Please help him out.
I mean, you've been on a roll when it comes to the whole soccer thing today. You've been just.
When does Mbappe play again?
Mbappe. But yeah. So what are the buyout rules in hockey? Ty, if you know them offhand too, you could pop on. You got it? Go ahead. Go ahead, AI Ty.
Yeah, so for players 26 and older, 2/3 of the remaining salary. And for 25 and younger, it's 1/3 of the remaining salary.
Okay. There you go. So actually, I was pretty close when I said $20 million. I said 12 or 13.
Right. No,
so,
you actually, I got to give you credit.
Maybe you might want to apologize.
I'm not apologizing,
you can
but I'm
apologize.
going to give you credit.
What's wrong with apologizing?
No, I'm just not going to. I don't feel like
Rather
it
than saying I'm going to give you credit, I'd rather you apologize.
I know. That's why I'm not going to apologize.
Just apologize.
I refuse to.
Come on.
Nope. I'll give you credit.
As nice as I've been to you about your
job.
shingles battle over the last couple of weeks, as much sympathy as I've shown you, you can't even apologize.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
Boy, you are stubborn.
Yep. No apologies.
No apologies.
Necessary. But good job.
Good job.
I'll give you credit.
I'll to air knuckles.
Yep. Bam.
Boom. All right.
So, okay, I'd never heard of that.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. So like a guy like Val, well, I guess you got some draft capital for him. But so if you're just looking to get out of a contract, then you just got to pay 2/3 of it.
Right.
So in hockey, then your contract's not fully guaranteed.
Correct.
Like 75% of it is. Is that
based on whatever your age may be?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, that's look. I learned something today.
Yeah. But the reason teams don't like like doing it is because, you are talking about a hard cap, and when you do the buyout, you still have to spread a certain amount of dollars over the remainder of the cap, and so for a team that's in a hard cap position to have $4, $5, $6 million on against your cap for a player that you bought out, that stings.
Yeah,
that's you try to avoid that.
Sure.
So
you're trending in the wrong direction. You started off, you were better than where you are now.
Well, it's
like
the long. We're in the longer segment now, so it's like I don't have the chance in the breaks to get a Halls in there. So I'm trying to on the fly here.
I think maybe the other good one is Ricola.
Love the commercials.
Ricola.
Yeah. So it's I hate it. I would much rather do a show today with like a burning fever than to have to deal with voice stuff. Hate it.
Really?
Oh yeah. I
burning fever.
Burning fever.
No.
Yeah, I could be here with 103-degree fever, and I'd be much more comfortable than I am battling through voice issues. Hate it.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Like how do musicians? I've always been amazed at like musicians on tour, how they
train their voice.
Yeah, but how do they? Everybody gets sick at some point. How do they? How do they
get
manage?
sick and they don't perform?
Well, some find a way to do it. I don't know how they do it.
I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm performing with shingles.
You are.
You battled through your little cold.
Yep.
So that
first of all, it's not a little cold. It's been a big cold.
No,
it's been a big cold.
A baby cold.
No, it's
baby
not. No,
baby
summer
cold.
colds are not baby colds.
Soft.
Summer colds are worse than winter colds. Look it up. Dr. Ramos listening?
Ooh.
Oh, boo!
Summer colds are worse than winter colds. I'm telling you.
Let me play a sad song for you on
They
the
are.
world's smallest violin.
Plus the emotional factor too. Like it's demoralizing to get a cold in the summer. Get a cold in the winter. It's winter. I sign up for this.
I'm staying inside anyway.
I live in a winter environment. I
Right.
sign up for this, right? You get a cold when it's 93 degrees.
That's weird.
It's like a waste, It's like a waste of a good cold. So anyway,
yeah, I don't know. We need to get your immune system kicked
my
up.
immune system's fine.
I don't think so.
It's fine.
No one gets summer colds.
People get summer colds.
No.
We've had it went through. Drew Spivak was out for a couple
sick.
days.
Drew's always sick.
Really?
Oh, always sick.
We should not be talking about like a toughness meter with.
He's just always
Drew
sick.
near the top of it.
And he's got like
our boss Amanda was she was
kids.
Amanda Brown. She was sick. It's going around. Johnny Fever, Johnny Whiplash was sick. Happens. It happens. So anyway, more Is It Just Me's here as we roll along. We got trivia coming up in an hour. This is one that we've gotten. Is it just me or I've been underwhelmed by Joe Sakic's performance this summer? Wow. First of all, calling out Super Joe. You know how much Super Joe's done for this organization? Player, front office? Dude's nails. Listen, you just got to understand that, and I get it, there were some supposedly other teams that were interested in Val Nichushkin, and could the Avalanche have got a better return? Maybe. But the fact remains is you went into this, and the entire league went into this knowing that the Avalanche were just simply looking to dump salary, okay? Ross Colton was a salary dump. Jack Drury was a salary dump. Val Nichushkin was a salary dump. Why? Because you've had some moves over the last couple of years that haven't worked out, and you've put yourself tied up against the cap. And if you want to be able to make an addition or an improvement or add something for next year's team, or most importantly, if you want to be able to put yourself in a position to sign Cale Makar to that big contract extension, hey, we got a lot of Arturi Lehkonen fans out there. I know I'm one of them. He's going into the last year of his contract. So if you envision Lehkonen being around here for another deal, you got to factor that in. So the reality of the situation is, even with the cap going up in the NHL, there isn't a whole lot of room, and so the Avalanche have found themselves in a position where they've had to dump some salary. So if you wanted to get more in return for Val, okay, but understand that it was going to have to be, maybe instead of a second and a third round pick, you get 2 second rounds or whatever. But you weren't going to get players in return to help this year's team, Stoke, because you would have had to pay those players, and that was not the idea of the deal in the first place.
Yeah, you needed to give yourself more cap flexibility moving forward.
Right.
And that's what you've done here this offseason. So it's all good. Val, his better days have been behind him. He's not the same player he was, when they had the great cup run, and he played great. So it was time to move on and get out from under that contract. And that's what they were able to do. So it's all good.
Right. So which team are you most confident of if they run it back?
The Avs.
Yeah,
it's not even
close.
No, it's not even close. I think that it just feels like the Nuggets' best chances are behind them. Their
It's
best,
over.
Chance
We are screwed.
to win another championship. Those days were, 2-3 years ago. And now it's getting more difficult every single year. Right? I mean, you look at San Antonio and OKC and where they're at and where they're heading, and you look at the Nuggets and where they're at and where they're heading. And it just feels like that window with the Nuggets has closed.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think, honestly, behind closed doors, that when Nuggets management gets together, when Stan and Josh are talking, do you think they realize that the window is closed, but they're still in the basketball business, and while trading a Jamal Murray or trading an Aaron Gordon, there's very slim likelihood that you're going to get the kind of value in return for trading these guys that you're going to get more or even equal value in trading these guys? Do you think they look at it and say, look, we got our championship. This is still a good team. We're going to win 50 games. We're going to be in the playoffs. We're going to be playing in front of a sold-out arena every single night. We have well-known, popular guys like Jokic, Murray, Gordon. Let's just run it back, because the devil you know is better than the one you don't, even if we know we can't win a championship. Do you think that they're having those conversations over there?
No, I don't think that's your mindset, that, hey, we can't win a championship. I think you always believe that, okay, look at this team. We got Jokic. It's a long season. Things happen. Injuries happen. I mean, who thought the Knicks were going to win a championship this year?
Right.
So, no, I don't think that's the mindset at all.
But you think but right there, what you said, isn't there an element of you're kind of trying to talk yourself into it?
But that's okay. I mean, they still have a good team. But I think if you work there and you're part of that team, you say, hey, let's go. Let's go out there and compete. And, you never know what's going to happen. So I think that's how they view this thing. But on the outside, me being a radio host, a sports fan, I look at it and say, doesn't seem like it to me.
Right.
But if you're there and you're on that team, you're in that organization, let's go. We got a chance. We're one of the probably, 5-6 contenders?
Yeah.
Top contenders to win it?
Okay.
And you never know. You never know in sports what can happen and what's going to happen, injuries and all these other things. All of a sudden you can look up and, this guy injured, that guy injured, and then it looks much different.
Yeah. Well, Nuggets fans, do you share that same kind of optimism? Let us know. It is an Is It Just Me Friday. Got a bunch of good ones queued up, ready to go. Don't forget trivia coming up in about 45 minutes against The Drive. That's all ahead next.
The wait is almost over, Broncos country.
And I like football!
Training camp is right around the corner, and all eyes are on Bo Nix as Denver looks to take the next step in year 3 under Sean Payton. Can the Broncos build on last season's momentum? Who will emerge in key position battles? And are the Broncos ready to become a true contender in the AFC? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years.
I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Summer weather can be full of surprises. If your home has been affected by the recent storms, trust a local professional roofer with decades of combined experience. Golden Spike Roofing is here for all your repair or roof replacement needs. Call today for a free inspection and estimate for roofing done right down to the last nail.
Call Golden Spike Roofing when your roof needs a fix. 303-942-1386. Golden Spike Roofing.
It's easy to find your groove. As America celebrates, Groove Toyota, the oldest family-owned Toyota dealership in the Denver Metro, has more reasons to celebrate. Choose from hundreds of pre-owns, 40 under 15 grand. GrooveToyota.com. Plus, Groove Toyota has more than 100 used Toyotas, including Toyota Certifieds with full warranties available. Hurry into our Red, White, and Drive event. Groove Toyota. Start here, go anywhere.
Offer expires 7/31/26. Not all will qualify. Restrictions apply. With approved credit, call 720-961-4465 for complete details.
Guys, are you looking for a simple solution to hair loss this summer? Get Advanced Hair's breakthrough one-day treatment during their once-yearly summer savings event. Your own natural hair begins to regrow the very next day, and Advanced Hair guarantees it will grow. Take advantage of your flexible summer calendar and get the most hair for your dollar during Advanced Hair's best offer ever. For details and a free consultation, call 720-459-HAIR or at advancedhair.com.
Switching your account numbers is hard. Being forced to switch, even worse. That's why at Belco Credit Union, we want to pay you to switch. From June 1st to August 31st, we're offering a $300 bonus when you open a new checking account with a qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more. They changed your account number. You can change who you bank with. Go to belco.org/switch for full offer details. Insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required. Conditions and restrictions apply. Belco. Banking for everyone.
Well, Lorenzo, the pitch looked good.
Yeah, so green.
USA keeper was decent enough.
Didn't have much to do.
99 minutes.
Not a single goal. Well, Bet365 sure came through, though. I bet $10 and got $150 in bonus bets, just for signing up.
At least someone scored.
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Colorado. T's and C's apply. In-app only.
This segment on 104.3 The Fan is brought to you by Biondino Law Firm.
Listen up, Denver. This hour's keyword is ball, B-A-L-L. Text ball to 303-713-1043 right now for your chance to win a $250 gas card. That's B-A-L-L to 303-713-1043.
By texting, you agree to receive an automated marketing message from DenverSports 104.3 The Fan. Message and data rates may apply. For complete rules or to enter the keyword online, visit www.denversports.com/keyword.
Temper tantrums.
Was that fun, listener? Were those good questions? Did you find yourself going, man, Stokley, Evans, Schlereth, you guys are dumb. Did you have fun today?
Copyright infringement.
He took something that I have told him and tried to make it his own and just did not present very well.
And some flexible scheduling.
When I grow up, I want to have Mark's schedule. No one has a better schedule than Mark Schlereth. He just shows up and works whenever he wants to.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Yep,
Big fella not working this week. Stink off in Alaska. Hanging out with the Bears. Corduroying. Moose.
He's probably like a little bit irritated with the grandkids because they're probably getting in the way of him getting out and in the back country and getting some logs and trees that have fallen down and putting them. That's what he wants to do.
Well, his dad has some really cool toys, like like tractors and front end loaders and things like that he would love to play with, backhoes.
Right.
But he's got 3 grandkids to chaperone around.
Wifey's looking at him like, nope,
not this trip.
Family time.
Right.
It's killing him.
Probably. In the meantime, on this Is It Just Me Friday, got a bunch queued up. Here we go. Is it just me? I think people are overlooking Troy Franklin and what he's going to bring to this offense this year. It's a strong take right there. I agree with that.
He was your guy last year. You pumped him up last year, and he delivered for you.
Overlook Troy Franklin at your own peril. I think this guy is going to be, first of all, I think he's going to be their third best receiver. But I think I love the way he's trending. I love the way he's trending. And I think for some reason I feel like when we talk about this Broncos team, especially offensively, not enough is baked in, not enough is factored into the idea that you got some young players who you got to feel confident that they've got a lot more potential, a lot more room for growth. Guys like Troy Franklin, guys like Pat Bryant, guys like R.J. Harvey. I've been kind of surprised. One of the biggest takeaways for me this entire offseason, Stoken, has been either the excitement or the debate about bringing back J.K. Dobbins, the excitement of drafting Jonah Coleman, who was a 4th-round pick. Okay, 4th-round pick.
That's where all
the great. I know a lot of
shut the hell up.
I know a lot of studs have been found in the 4th round, but
I've seen a lot of quarterbacks without their shirt on.
It just seems like R.J. Harvey's been the forgotten man in all this. And okay, there were things he did last year that maybe didn't blow you away. He was a rookie, and I'm one that refuses to bury a guy until I see how he comes back for that second year. Because for a lot of these rookies, that rookie season is just one big whirlwind. You go right from finishing up your college season, you go right into draft preparations, you're doing all the physical work, you're doing all the interviews, you're doing all the touring, then you're right into your first NFL season. I mean, you are guzzling water out of a fire hose. So then you get to that off season. You get to finally exhale. And you look around and go, okay, that's what the NFL's all about. Now, what do I need to do better? What did I learn? How do I have to improve? So, I just think that people are sleeping a little bit on R.J. Harvey and what he could bring to this team.
You and Mark are the kind of people that have kind of just relegated him to being a 3rd down back. I mean, that's been y'all two.
No. That's what I said. It seems like that's how the Broncos view him when they started talking about free agent running backs and even talked about they never hid from the fact that they were going to draft a running back as well. I felt like they were kind of stereotyping. They were putting him into that typecast as a 3rd down back. I'm not ready to relegate him to that role yet.
Yeah, okay, good. I certainly think there's a lot there. And a lot left, and that he's got more to offer. It is tough. And, you play a certain style in college, and then you get to the NFL, it's different. And sometimes it takes a little while to figure things out. And I thought he had a good rookie year. And so, no, I'm excited about watching him next year. He should be a lot more comfortable with the NFL speed, the NFL game. With this offense, I'm with you. I'm optimistic about him. And then on top of that, to go back to the original topic, Troy Franklin, I'm with that RamosLaw.com texter. Troy Franklin was great last year. And I think the reason why he took a big step from year 1 to year 2. I think the reason why we haven't talked a lot about him is because of Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
We're just all in love with Jalen Waddle. Everyone is. And so we're not really talking about Troy Franklin and Pat Bryant anymore.
He went from 28 catches to 65 catches. Went from 53 targets to 104 targets. Went from 263 yards to 709. Went from about 9.5 yards per catch to 11. Went from 2 touchdowns to 6. So it was improvement all across the board. And I bet his first reaction when he heard about the Jalen Waddle trade was, oh, man, that just kind of drops me down the pecking order a little bit more. I would not look at that. You see so many terrific offenses where there's enough for that third receiver to eat. You are proof positive of that, okay? So I don't see why Troy Franklin can't have an 800-yard receiving year, even with Courtland Sutton and Jalen Waddle leading the way.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do. But, yeah, that's if you're in his position, you're looking at year 3 before they traded for Waddle as, okay, I'm ready to take another step forward and show I'm a number 1 wide receiver. And so those, opportunities will be much more limited now with Jalen Waddle. But, yeah, you could still go out there and have a really good year as a number 3 guy. But opportunities are going to be a lot less this year, I think, for Troy Franklin than they were last year.
Maybe less opportunities, but maybe more impact.
Okay, hopefully.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I thought he was really good last year. And, bouncing back from having a lot of drops a year before his rookie year, not having a good training camp, and then he bounced back in year 2 and performed really well overall.
I'm
you
glad.
Look at a guy, Pat Bryant, looking to take that next step.
Yep.
So there is some guys on this roster that we're looking at, and maybe we haven't talked a lot about because of we're not talking about Harvey. Why? Because of Dobbins,
right?
And Jonah Coleman,
right?
We're not talking about Franklin and Pat Bryant as much. Why? Because of Jalen Waddle.
I just think sometimes with these young players, you just give them the benefit of the doubt that just by sheer experience gained, they figure to get better. I mean, we're counting on that with Bo. For him going from year 2 into year 3, we saw it with Franklin. I don't see why we can't see it with Harvey. And I'm glad you brought Franklin up and how I felt about Franklin, because you know me. I'm very reluctant to pat my own back, toot my own horn. So I'm glad you did it, because if I'm not going to do it, who will? Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I feel exactly the same way about R.J. Harvey going into his second year as I did about Troy Franklin a year ago.
Okay.
So do with that what you will.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's going to be opportunities there for him. I like this running back room this year.
I do too.
I think they're much more prepared to lose a Dobbins if that happens, if he gets injured again, than they were last year.
Did you say if? If he gets hurt?
I don't know.
Did you say if?
I don't remember.
But if you did, would you like that back?
Why?
When he gets hurt. I know. That's.
Come on, Mike.
I know, but come on.
That's not cool.
Yeah, but it's real. I'm just being real.
Unfortunately, that has been the case with him. It's just been one thing or another.
I mean, I really, really root for a healthy year for J.K. Dobbins, because the thing about J.K. Dobbins is that with so many players, you're like, can he play? Can he do this? Can he do that? The thing with J.K. Dobbins is there's no question about his ability to play. He can play. He will play. You tell me right now that he's going to be out there for 16 or 17 weeks, sign him up for 1,200 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Without even a pause. But can he stay healthy?
That's the question.
And that's why it's got to be – that's why I feel for a guy like that, because there's no question about my ability. If I'm him, I know I can play. I know I can produce. Just will you please, football gods, will you just bless me with a season's worth of full health so I can show what I can do?
It's tough. Running back position is tough. Tough to stay healthy, and sometimes you get bad luck along the way.
All right, on the subject of running it back, we've got a texter who says that we're getting the whole run it back thing all wrong. All right, we'll figure that out next.
The Colorado Rockies just landed 10 players on ESPN's Top 100 trade candidates, tied for the most in baseball. And suddenly the deadline might run straight through Denver. From Mickey Moniak's hot bat to Antonio Senzatella's breakout as a shutdown reliever, contenders are circling, and the new Di Podesta-led front office faces its first real test. Will the Rockies cash in their chips and accelerate the rebuild, or play it safe? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
What is happening? Stoker from my friends at Roller Auction, leader in Colorado auctions for over 50 years. And what a week it was this week. Some great auctions. Don't worry, got some auctions that are open for bidding right now that are ending next week. All you got to do is go to rollerauction.com to get logged in, to get signed up. It's free, it's easy, it's open to the public. Best part about it is you're going to get some great deals on great items. That's what I love about Roller Auction. Ending Monday, July 13th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with over 400 items in it. Got a restaurant equipment auction from local restaurants. You got cooking and heating items, refrigeration, seating from 3 local restaurants. Got all kind of equipment in this one. What I love is they got a 7-Up glass door refrigerated merchandiser. Also have a Red Bull refrigerated merchandiser. This is a really cool auction. Like I said, it's ending on Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then on Tuesday, got a Broomfield dentist office that will be going down. Got a dental chairs, how about dental stations, equipment, x-ray machines, and so much more. Over 110 items in that one. This is what I love about Roller Auction, is always updating and adding new auctions every single week. So go see it all and get yourself one of those great deals only at rollerauction.com.
It's home selling season, and what's the biggest mistake you can make when selling your home? Settling for less money. Not with Orchard. First, Orchard gives you cash up front to buy and move into your new home first. Then, your local Orchard agent helps you sell your home on market for top dollar. One customer said, "I went under contract within 24 hours of my home listing." Amazing. Don't settle for less. Buy before you sell and get top dollar with Orchard. Get your free home valuation at Orchard.com. Orchard.com.
Skip this year's Front Porch Roofing Circus and bring in the local professionals.
Visit us at DenverRoofPros.com.
No matter if it hails, rains, or snows, nobody knows your roof like the Denver Roof Pros.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Cajun Vision. Here's my story. I wore glasses growing up for a long time, and then when I hit my 30s playing for the Broncos, I ended up having LASIK surgery. But when I hit my mid-50s, I needed those readers for everything I did, whether it was going to restaurants trying to read menus, whether it was reading statistics, studying film. I needed those reading glasses. Well, I decided to go see Dr. Cudarelli at Cudarelli Vision for a refractive lens exchange, and I can tell you firsthand, total game changer. And you can join Dr. Cudarelli for his live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Learn more about refractive lens exchange from Cudarelli Vision. This free webinar is the perfect opportunity to meet Dr. Cudarelli and have him answer all your questions like, is RLE for me? Am I a good candidate? What's the recovery time? What's the cost? Is there financing? Cudarelli is Colorado's most experienced with over 90,000 vision correction procedures, and he can tell you when it's time for you. Make sure you join that live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Register at ColoradoRLE.com. That's ColoradoRLE.com.
There's a difference between the cameras you buy at Home Depot and the cameras Vantage installs. Consumer cameras give you a grainy silhouette. Vantage cameras can read a license plate at the end of your driveway with full color night vision, 24/7 recording, and no monthly subscription fees, so you never miss a thing. Invest in real security for your home. Schedule a free Vantage Threat Zone Analysis report for your property. Call Vantage at 720-366-7759 or visit VSSIColorado.com today.
Hey, it's Zach here. If you're working on your home this summer, lock in a low-interest loan with 5280 Exteriors, as low as 6.99% for 15 years. Get those dream windows, siding, or decking project. Visit 5280exteriors.com. The altitude of quality.
Welcome to Whatever Bank, where we succeed in doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, hi. I normally get paid on Fridays. Is there any way I can get my direct deposit sooner?
Oh, you're serious?
You don't have to bank like that. Make the switch to KeyBank and get access to eligible direct deposits up to 2 business days early with Early Pay.
So it is possible.
Learn more at key.com/earlypay. KeyBank opens doors. KeyBank member FDIC.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Xfinity. And when it comes to your internet, you want the most intelligent. And that's what they provide. The most intelligent Wi-Fi that can hunt down and fix problems. Reliability, well, you want the most reliable Wi-Fi for streaming, gaming, working from home, and coverage that goes wall to wall in your home. How about security? Wi-Fi that's security blanket for your network and reliability. Fiber-powered network with 99.99% reliability. Built for speed so you can run multiple devices at once, and Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home tie and work together. Consistency, you can lock in 5 years of predictability. 5 years, the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi with our best equipment. Plus, you can get online with minutes, same-day Wi-Fi. Hey man, that's the price lock guarantee. 5 years, same price, no contracts, no commitments. It's all included. Everything you need, including the data and equipment, the most reliable Wi-Fi. That's Xfinity, guys. Imagine that.
Stream Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth, Dover and Cecil, The Drive, and all your favorite shows on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan app. Powered by Advanced Tax Solutions. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Massive biceps.
Your arms look big. I don't know if it's fat or muscle.
You watch that, you.
Minor accomplishments.
I did yoga yesterday. I signed up and took a yoga class yesterday.
And having each other's backs.
Mrs. S. Lana, Stoke's playing golf today, and Stoke has no intention of going appliance shopping with you.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Just so you know.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
A little bit of breaking sports news to pass along. This is rather significant. Scotty Scheffler, the man right now in golf. All apologies to Rory McIlroy. Scotty Scheffler's been the guy for the last several years, but he's going to miss the cut at the Scottish Open.
Oh, why really? He's going to miss it?
Yeah. Why is that significant? Because it'll be his first missed cut in 79 events. 79 straight events. It made 78 straight cuts.
That's impressive.
So,
who holds the record? Tiger?
Ooh, gotta be Tiger, right? Gotta be.
Yeah.
What's the record for most?
Maybe Johnny Whiplash.
Johnny Whiplash has been all over it today.
He's had a good day.
Johnny's had a good day. AI Ty came through with the whole hockey buyout thing.
That's
this
right.
is what a team is. And that's good because we have trivia coming up in about 30 minutes against the Drive. So we're going to need to be a good team today.
Sometimes we perform better without Mark.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
what do you mean?
We just, it's like, hey, you're down a member, and we just raise our games up. Right? We rise to the challenge. Like, all right, hey, we got to do a little bit more.
Yeah. Next man up.
Broncos, Sean Payton. What did he say? Hey, I'm not worried about Jarrett Stidham. Worried about the rest of you guys.
Right.
So, y'all need to raise your game up here. And I think that's what we do when Mark's not here.
Okay.
I really
Pound
do.
sand, moron. So Johnny said Tiger 142 straight cuts, lasting from 1998 to 2004.
Damn! It's like
2005.
Idiot. 6-7 years of
just making cuts.
Every tournament.
Elite.
You know how hard that is to do? Not have one bad tournament where you missed a cut?
Right.
Just didn't have it? Kind of like me yesterday, and my partner yesterday.
Sure.
We just didn't finish. Couldn't put it together. That happens on the golf course.
Yeah, that's amazing when you think about it. But I know you get uncomfortable. You're going to I can see you starting to squirm here, but that's why he's the GOAT.
Why am I uncomfortable?
You hate GOAT conversations.
Yeah. No, I think you could look at Tiger and say, yeah.
More than Jack? Jack still won more majors.
Right.
And the most astounding part of Jack Nicklaus's record was not only did he win 18 majors, he finished second in 19 majors.
That's remarkable.
That's remarkable.
I wasn't around for Jack's prime. I wasn't watching Jack. So I'm a little bit partial to Tiger.
Right.
I think Tiger just took the game to the next level. Obviously, the competition was more difficult. For me, I give the edge to Tiger.
I'm okay with that. The only thing I hold against Tiger, and I don't hold it against Tiger, I just hold it against Tiger's run, was that, because I know I'll already get that, well, Jack played at a time where the depth of the game wasn't as deep. Fair point. But the other great golfers during his time, they more than got their fair shot of majors. They more than were able to stand up to Jack and beat Jack, hence the 19 second-place finishes that I just referenced. The one thing I will hold against Tiger's one was, did you ever get the sense that there was a real rival for
Phil.
Tiger?
But, yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, who was really standing up to Tiger? Like,
But I think that you got to give him credit for that. That's how dominant he was. He made everyone look like, you got no chance.
Yeah, but it wasn't like there was always those two guys, one or two guys that, oh man, always the bridesmaid, never the bride when you were going up against Tiger. I don't really recall that many guys stepping up that way, other than occasionally Phil.
Yeah, but you got to remember about Tiger and what this is remarkable. There's a lot of remarkable stats he has and records that he holds. He held all 4 majors at one time.
Yeah.
They call it the Tiger Slam because it wasn't the same calendar year, right? But that's just remarkable. That's remarkable. All 4 at the same time. You know how hard it is to win a major? And to win 4 consecutive? Just remarkable.
Remarkable. We get texts from people. We love all your texts. So I got this one from a guy. Is it just me? Or can you guys in the studio dim the lights on Mike's forehead?
Wow.
I keep thinking my computer is flashing when he moves his head. Look, I'm not going to lie.
You do need some powder.
Well, I need some powder. These lights are a little bit bright. You're in a good light. I like your light. My light's way too bright.
Yeah.
Way too bright. I mean,
it is. Look at that. You could watch a movie on that thing.
That thing you could
project.
Right now, you look at it and you're like,
wow.
I could fry an egg on his forehead right now. That's how bright it looks.
Speaking of eggs.
So Jesus.
Thinking about going to get a big breakfast here.
So anyway,
my Friday off.
But the beauty of this is that, like, when I see somebody's texts, I can see your past texts, and I'm really bummed out. I missed this one. Same guy from June 26th. Mike, I'm going to be flying into Denver for a concert at Red Rocks. Can I just sell my tickets and sit in your driveway and listen to it instead?
And have some beers with Evans.
Right.
It's perfect.
Right.
How great would that be?
I'll tell you what.
Forget Red Rocks.
Sell your tickets. You just buy a case.
Right.
I'll provide the lawn chairs, and we'll sit in my driveway and we'll listen to the concert at
Unbelievable.
Red Rocks.
I mean, what could be better than that?
What could be better?
Forget Red Rocks overrated, man.
Yeah.
Mike Evans' driveway.
That's the place to be. And you can even park for free. All right. Trivia coming up in about 20 minutes. Is It Just Me Friday rolls on next.
Looks like the LeBron to Denver buzz has cooled off. Reports now suggest the Nuggets are no longer in the running for LeBron James, putting an end to one of the NBA's biggest offseason storylines. So what's next for Denver in free agency? And where could LeBron land? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Cecil Lammy here for my friends SodaDietAndNutrition.com. They've got a big summer offer. You can get 4 weeks free. Call 866-800-SODA and mention this station, 104.3 The Fan. 866-800-SODA. Mention this station to get 4 weeks free. Their big summer offer going on right now. It's Soda, Diet, and Nutrition. I want you to call up 866-800-SODA. Listen, 5 years ago I lost 60 pounds with soda, and I'm never going back. Why? Because they taught me how to eat, what to eat, and when to eat. And having those tools is amazing for your weight loss journey because it's about knowing what you need every single day and then having your own nutritionist, a personalized nutritionist with a personalized plan for you, the dynamic diet for you, custom built for you so that you can lose weight and you can keep it off. And that's the main thing. 5 years have gone by and those 60 pounds are not coming back. They'll never come back because I learned how to eat, what to eat, and when to eat, all thanks to Soda. SodaDietNutrition.com. Soda is, say it with me, state of the art.
Don't worry, Dan. I have full coverage. Did you know that full coverage probably doesn't mean what most people thinks it means? Full coverage is generally just for your car. And if you don't have other coverages to protect you in the case you get hit by somebody else, well, then you're just straight up gambling that the bad driver that hit you has good insurance, and you don't want to do that. 15% of the drivers out there don't have any insurance at all. Others only have the minimum. When for pennies on the dollar, you can have the coverage that protects you in case somebody else smacks into you. Medical payments coverage. I saw a lady come into the office the other day, $25,000 in med pay coverage. Absolutely what you want. It was only $31 for the entire 6 months of the policy. It was another $100 or so for the UIM coverage she needed. She had over $100,000 in coverage there. You definitely want to have that. You protect other drivers if you hit them. You also need to protect yourself in case they hit you. Any questions at all, just call us 303-LAW-4040. Jacob's Law, 303-LAW-4040.
Most people don't think about their garage door until it stops working. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello, owner of Don's Garage Door Service. A noisy garage door is a cry for help. Most repairs are simple, but if left untreated, they can turn into costly repairs. Your garage door works hard every day, and a little maintenance goes a long way. We fix garage doors fast with quality parts designed to last a lifetime. There's never a good time for your garage door to break, whether you're rushing to work or you're trying to get the kids to school. We know how much you rely on your garage door. That's why we offer same-day repairs, because life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Over 90,000 five-star reviews don't happen by accident. They happen by putting people first. Fixing your garage door is what we do, but making your life easier and your home safer is why we do it. Families trust us because we deliver, and we'd be honored to earn your trust too. From repairs to upgrades, call Don's Garage Door Service today.
Discover incredible savings at the Mountain High Appliance Clearance Center in Denver. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. Our clearance center offers a huge selection of ranges, refrigerators, laundry, and more. Save up to 60% on open box, scratch and dent, display models, and overstocked appliances from Bosch, Thermador, KitchenAid, and many more. When you're looking for great deals on appliances, our clearance center is your go-to destination for the best prices and selection.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here, now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth, but here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1. 1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
KKFN and KKFN HD1 Longmont, Denver. Powered by Able Builders, it's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
Caffeine Kicks.
You're drinking from a cup of coffee that's clearly not yours. Right. Because on the side it says, Mama needs more coffee.
Selective Amnesia.
I mean, things come out of my mouth. I don't remember from segment to segment what I said.
And oversimplification.
Mike used to be intelligent before he started working with me, and I've dumbed him down.
He has dumbed me down a lot. I'll be honest, it's going to be hard to dumb me down.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
All right, happy Friday, everybody, as we roll through our Friday without Mark, who is still vacationing up in Alaska. He'll be back next week. In the meantime, we're having a good time with you. It's Loose on a Friday, basically the best comp we can make. It's like you walk into your class in high school and there's a substitute teacher who says, hey, everybody, we're going to play a movie. Sit back and relax.
Day.
It's movie day. So it's that kind of relaxed vibe here. It is a Is It Just Me Friday, giving you a chance to get those hot sports opinions off your chest. It's been a busy week with the Sean Payton, Seth Wickersham article that revealed so much about the Broncos' playoff run last year. You also got the Nuggets, Avs off seasons, the Rockies, college football,
World Cup,
Mbappe,
France,
Norway, the row.
I think I'm giving France back. I adopted them. You're not as cool as I thought.
Right.
So I'm a reverse adoption.
So who are you going with? Going with my guy, Holland.
I do like
Norway.
Holland. I do like Norway. England, no. I like my man Harry Kane though. So I'm good with anyone moving forward. I don't want to see Argentina. I'm out on Argentina. Sorry. So do we have? So we got Spain and Belgium today. I think I'm out on both of them. Okay.
Really? Belgium didn't impress you with the way they played, or was the U.S. just so bad?
U.S. was so bad. I mean, they look like me trying to play soccer out there. I mean, that one defender, the man bun guy, it literally looked like me running around out there.
Man bun guy.
Him.
Yeah.
I mean,
is that the guy that got beat?
Up,
is that the guy that got beat on the header in front of the goal?
Yeah, just like a little kid, just jumped over, boop. Like, ball's just crossing all over the place. We got two guys on one, can't stop him. So I think, Mike, I still like France though.
Come on board with me in Norway.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Norway?
I'm in.
All right.
I'm
nice.
in. If you let me in, I'm in.
You're on.
Okay.
You're on. It was like,
right,
hey,
ready?
ready?
It
was like when you were riding. It's like when you were driving the Rockies train last year.
Mm-hmm.
You were welcoming all aboard.
I was. That's right.
Till you ran it right off the trestles.
Wasn't a very long trip for us.
It was not. Although I'm hopeful. I did not like what I heard from Jake Shapiro this week when he said trade Hunter Goodman because you can get a haul in return for him. At some point, it can't be constant rebuild.
Right.
It can't just be constantly flipping guys. At some point, you got to. It's kind of like when George Payton came out and said when he was talking about Alex Singleton and Sternad. He's like, I mean, these guys are like, the ultimate Broncos. At what point do you have to say if we're not going to keep these guys, who are we going to keep? What are we looking for? And I don't know. On a much lesser scale, I don't even know who the Rockies really are yet. But if they're ever going to get good, I think it's going to be because of guys like Hunter Goodman that kind of set the culture and lead the way. So if you're looking for anybody on this team that you can say, man, I mean, if we're not going to keep this guy, what are we doing? This guy's the ultimate Rocky. Well, I would be comfortable in putting Hunter Goodman in that category.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a young guy just taking his first step here. And what will it look like in 2 or 3 years? I mean, hopefully at that point you're relevant if you're the Rockies. And these are the guys you build around now. So I tend to agree with you on this one more so than Jake. But at the same time, look, I'm open for business. I'm listening.
Yes.
I'm listening. I'm entertaining offers. And if you make me an offer that blows me away.
Fine.
And that I can't refuse, then okay. I mean, it's not like the Rockies are in a position to say, no, we're definitely not listening to any calls.
Right.
I mean, you have a lot of holes to fill.
Sure.
And if you get a trade that, you feel like you can't refuse, then okay. So I'm not saying Hunter Goodman is, off the table here.
No. But if you're talking about moving guys like Jake McCarthy, Mickey Moniak, Antonio Sensatella. I'm okay with all those guys, all right? And I'm okay with the idea that, hey, I'm just looking to get some value. Because do I necessarily see those 3 guys being part of the ultimate solution here? No. But in the case of Hunter Goodman, I would put him in a different category. Not untouchable, but it's got to be a really, really good offer.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Yes,
That's fair.
I'm with you on
That's
that.
fair.
Okay.
Here's another one. Is it just me? You guys are leaving out the most important team when you talk about running it back. What about the Broncos? I see what you're saying, because as we talk about the whole idea of the Nuggets and Avalanche and running it back, aren't the Broncos indeed doing the same thing? And you know what? You're right. But here's the difference. The Broncos are there's still a sense for me that things are ascending with this team, and where they're coming from such humble, rotten starting points to get to the point that they're at, it still feels like they're going up. So the idea of running it back, it's part of that. The difference with the Avalanche and Nuggets and the idea of running it back is there is a feeling of, has that been maxed out? And by running it back, are you just simply delaying the inevitable? That's why I think the two are different.
Yeah, I follow you there. I can go with you there. I think with the Avs, though, I feel differently about the Avs because I still think their championship window is open. Nuggets, not so much, unfortunately. But, yeah, with the Broncos, you feel like they're still moving in the right direction. And their better days are in front of them. And you look at the other 2 teams and say, well, are there better days behind them? So, yeah, I agree with you there.
I could see why it's so easy to feel like the Avalanche, you can still run it back with this team, and you can still envision them carrying around the cup. And you can buy into the idea that it was just one bad week. But it's been 4 years now, Stoke.
I know.
And it's not like...
But they had such a good regular season.
Yeah, but...
a dominant regular season. And so I get it. And this year they did. They finally got out of the second round, right? And they just ran into a buzzsaw. But I can close my eyes and see them winning it all.
If it wasn't for the fact that in all 4 playoff exits, you saw a lot of the same symptoms that went into that defeat. If it wasn't for that, maybe I would be a lot more optimistic. But when you look at the 4 playoff exits and you can still kind of come back to 2 or 3, 4 central themes that was the cause of them losing, and you can point to that all 4 years, why is next year with the same group basically going to suddenly be different? You're just hoping that the favorable matchups happen?
Yeah, play better, make some adjustments and hopefully get things figured out. And, and then the outcome's different. Year to year, things change a lot. But I got you. I'm with you. I mean, it's getting late early. I mean, you look up and it's like, wow, 4 years. It's a long time.
Right.
Why would it be different this year?
Right.
I'm just hoping that, hey, it's a different year and they're so talented that it's going to go their way again.
And maybe you get nothing but green lights along the way. Maybe what happens is instead of running up against a team that's physical, that can beat on you, you get, instead of getting, let's say, for example, I mean, you talk about it all the time, right? There are horses for courses, matchups, all that kind of stuff. Styles make fights. Let's just say, right, didn't Vegas play Anaheim in the series before the Western Conference Finals? I believe so.
Correctamundo.
Let's say Anaheim wins that series.
Right.
Guess what? Avalanche, it's no issue because Anaheim's going to come in here. They're going to be young. They're going to skate. They're not going to play nearly the kind of game that Vegas played, and probably the Avalanche win and cruise on in to the Stanley Cup Finals. And we'll see what happens, what would have happened against Carolina. Based on what I saw with Carolina, they may not have beaten Carolina. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about getting past a team like Vegas. Sometimes maybe you hope that next year you get in the playoffs and the matchups just favor you.
Yep.
In a way that they haven't favored them the last few years.
Exactly.
I guess that's what you hope for.
That's and it's even the way it went this year. It's like, all right. I mean, you're playing some good hockey till you just ran into Vegas. So what do they look like next year? Are they the same team? They got a new coach, and so. But yeah, you kind of hope that, you know what? Hey, path of least resistance.
Right. Exactly. All right, coming up next, it's trivia time. Friday staple. I'm ready. I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah, because your voice is better.
It hasn't been
hasn't
froggy in the last
2
hours. Getting stronger. Feeling strong. Like Rocky.
Looking strong.
Feeling strong now. Trivia next.
The conversation around the Nuggets' restricted free agent is heating up. But is there a real question that needs to be asked before a deal is signed?
I need more proof from Payton Watson. Honestly, I'm terrified to give this guy a $100 million contract. Terrified for the Denver Nuggets and me as a fan to watch him do what Christian has done. Then with Payton Watson, I go, all right, so what do I have, a 40-game sample size and I'm supposed to give you $100 million? Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey guys, your boy Stink here from my buddy Troy Hansford. Hey man, the housing market. A couple of years ago, hottest it's ever been. The price is declining. People haven't seen that in some time. But if you're thinking about selling your house for any reason, now's the time to sell it. Still get top dollar. Believe it or not, my buddy Troy still offering his $5,000 guarantee. What is it, you ask? Well, if you can't sell your house at the price you guys agree upon, plus the timeline that you guys agree upon, he's going to cut you a check for $5,000. Come on, nobody else makes that offer. And he makes that offer because he continues to spend a boatload of money marketing his listings. Right now, he's got about 100 families approved and ready to buy. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call him. And if for any reason you need to sell right away, Troy can buy your house all cash and close in as little as 7 days. Call Troy, get your home sold for the most money. That's 720-900-4433, 720-900-4433. Troy Hansford of RE/MAX Professionals, Colorado licensed broker. Some restrictions do apply. Want to sell your house? Call my buddy Troy. 720-900-4433.
When disaster hits your home, it's game time. Water in the basement, fire damage, mold creeping in. Don't sit on the sidelines. Call Able. Able Restoration is your first round draft pick for emergency response, mitigation, and full rebuild. We move fast, protect your property, and fight for you with insurance start to finish. This isn't practice. This is your home. And when it's time to step up and protect what matters most, bring Able to the table. Call 303-590-5600. That's 303-590-5600. Go Able. Bring Able to the table.
This July, make the most of summer adventures in the all-new 2026 Honda Passport from Champ Honda. Designed for drivers who want capability without compromise, the Passport is equally at home on Colorado back roads, weekend camping trips, or your daily drive across town. At Champ Honda, buying is just as easy, thanks to their one price, one person, 1 hour philosophy, giving you a transparent price, a single advisor, and a faster, more enjoyable experience. Plus, Champ Honda never charges dealer handling fees.
To 15-year-old Harper, buying an $80 vintage rock t-shirt is a great investment. To Harper's mom, this logic has a few holes in it. So she helped Harper open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending, Harper's learning, one heavy metal tea at a time. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Terms apply. Visit wellsfargo.com/deposit disclosures for fees and details.
Colorado, it's time to take our recycling to the next level. That's why Recycle-On Colorado is bringing you more curbside and drop-off service from peaks to prairies. Guidelines as clear as our skies, so you know what goes where. And the price? As free as gawking at Bighorns on I-70. You deserve a recycling system you can count on, like your puffiest winter coat. And we're here to give it to you. Learn more at recycleon.org/Colorado.
Brought to you by Common Spirit Health. Hospitals, clinics, and caregivers all connected to advance healthcare with human kindness in Colorado, Kansas, and Utah. Common Spirit Health. Human kindness lives here.
This segment on 104.3 The Fan is brought to you by Roller Auctions.
One Wheel Broncos talk. Cecil Lammy and Andrew Mason bring the heat on Orange and Blue Today. The most passionate intelligence and in-depth Broncos coverage in the game. Weekdays at 5 p.m. on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan YouTube channel. Hit subscribe at Denver Sports 104.3 and never miss another take. Orange and Blue Today, powered by Ramos Law, official injury law firm partner of the Denver Broncos. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Double crossing, you little punk.
Can't believe you did that.
Unbreakable trust.
See, I'm not like you. You just let me drown. You just let me drown. You do nothing.
And of course, emotional maturity.
Or maybe a little bit angry.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
I feel like I haven't done trivia in a long time.
Has been a while. We've missed you.
I was out 1 week. I was on vacation. The next week that's when I had shingles, right? So I haven't done trivia in a few weeks.
And I'm not going to lie.
We had one Friday off.
Yep. You're more important than Mark.
Thank you. I feel like I'm more valuable.
Just going to say it.
Yeah.
And
sometimes we just got to be honest.
If it bothers the big fella, too bad.
Yeah.
You bring more.
Appreciate that.
So I'm very excited what we're going to be able to do today. The four of us, you, me, Johnny Whiplash,
Sometimes
AI Ty.
it's like addition by subtraction. Isn't
Right.
that what they say?
Sometimes.
It might be the case here.
Yeah. All right, trivia. Let's go.
The 2015 Super Bowl champion Broncos had 3 different people score a rushing touchdown. The late Ronnie Hillman led them with 7. C.J. Anderson had 5. And this player had 1 rushing touchdown.
The what?
All right, there were 3 players that scored rushing touchdowns during the Broncos Super Bowl season of 2015.
That's it?
Right. Ronnie Hillman,
C.J.
Anderson, and somebody had 1.
Was it Peyton Manning?
Well,
was that the year of the Cowboys year? No, because DeMarcus wasn't on that team. DeMarcus was on the Cowboys when Peyton scored that touchdown. Remember, we kept showing DeMarcus.
Yeah, that was like 2013.
Yeah, so that was
right. So that wasn't, and that was that game was like 47-45 or something. They weren't playing 47-45 games in 2015. No. So I don't think it was Peyton. Brock.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's a good one. Could be Brock. Did they have a fullback on the team? Who was their Burton? Do they have a Michael Burton on that team? Do they have a Nate Adkins?
They had to have, right? Kubiak would have
right.
had a fullback.
Had to have
right?
a fullback. Had to. Do they hand the ball to like a defensive tackle? I don't think so.
Did a wide receiver get in on a
Right.
jet sweep or something like that?
Right. Manual DT. Or is this one of those ones where Brock scored a touchdown?
I mean, wouldn't you think that Brock, he played like 6 games, and he was eager, athletic, and fairly athletic.
Was it like the Bears? Feel like against the Bears, he's scored a touchdown. Rushing.
Thoughts, guys?
Yeah, we're just running down the list of like possible third running backs or like a gadget receiver. Like did Cody Latimer
Right.
do like an end around or something?
Right. But that's
Was the CSU running back Bibbs on that team?
Capri Bibbs. Did I get that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we can't. We can't.
Yeah, those
guess
feel like
him.
long shots.
Right. We just
Cecil Sapp.
my guy Cease.
Remember Cecil Sapp?
Oh yeah,
Another CSU guy, right?
Yeah,
Is he CSU?
I
Yeah, he was
think
CSU.
so.
Yeah.
CSU's going to be back this year.
Jim Moore Jr.
Oh yeah,
Can't wait.
It's going to be fun. I got to go to a game this year.
Good. Have you
Yeah.
come up?
Yeah, you're going to host?
I'll host.
Okay. Good. Have you come up? Wait, what?
No, I'll host. Come on up.
Do you have a?
I had a couple
Yeah?
we had couple strong. I mean, I'm just getting back into the college football mode.
Yeah.
I've kind of been away from it for a while. So this was the first year, but
So you just like laid the foundation last year.
Yeah, I was.
And now you're going to be back ready to go.
Like-
Kids,
yeah.
hey, come watch.
So it was
watch this. This is how you shotgun
So
a
it
beer.
was exactly. So it was one of those things that started out innocently enough with just like a small thing, but I'm like, I like this. I like doing this. Pretty soon I started like, okay, can I bring my camper up? Where can I park it? Can I be there Friday night?
You started getting your mojo back.
I'm starting to get my mojo.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Brock.
Do we just go with Brock?
Brock Lobster.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good as any guess,
Yeah.
I guess. All right. Let's go. Brock Osweiler.
The answer is Brock Osweiler.
Oh! Yes!
What was that? The Bears game?
Woo!
Nice. Well done, guys.
All right. All right. Question number 2.
I want to find out what game that was.
Soccer question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Since the year 2000, there have been 5 different head coaches to coach the U.S. men's national team in a World Cup. Name 3 of these 5 coaches.
Are you freaking kidding me?
So Dante texted me. He said last names are acceptable.
And we don't have to pronounce them correctly either, as long as we're in the ballpark, right?
Sure.
All right. So who's the current guy?
Mauricio
Pochettino. All right, that's close enough.
Or the Argentinian Russell Crowe, as I like to call him.
I like it. Pochettino. Okay, then who is that? Klinsmann?
Jurgen Klinsmann.
Klinsmann.
Okay.
Klinsmann?
Yeah, no G.
Doesn't matter. We're still close.
Gus Bradley.
Oh, look at Johnny
What?
Whiplash.
Wow.
Gus Bradley.
I thought he coached football.
Or not Gus, Bob Bradley.
Bob Bradley.
Bob
Gus Bradley.
Bob don't call me
I was
Gus.
like, holy
Yeah,
cow.
he was
we
a
got
long-time defensive guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bob don't call me Gus Bradley.
Bob Bradley.
Okay.
And
So the
Bruce
week-
Arena.
Who?
Bruce Arena.
I
Wow.
do remember Bruce Arena. That's
Yes.
right. And that's 4. Was they
We
said
only
there's
need 3.
I know.
An extra credit.
So do we have to pick 3 specifically?
And
or-
Greg Berhalter was the
Holy smokes! Now you're just showing off. Greg, who?
fifth. Berhalter.
Berhalter.
His son is on the team right now.
All right, so Johnny, which ones? Because we can only pick 3. Which ones do you feel most?
All of them.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Wow.
All right.
Just give us 3, Mike.
No, you give us your 3, Johnny. This is your question. Take it.
Jurgen Klinsmann, Mauricio
Pochettino.
Yeah, and then Bruce Arena.
Okay. Lock
All right, lock it in.
The correct answers are Mauricio Pochettino, Greg Berhalter, Jurgen Klinsmann, Bob Bradley, and Bruce Arena.
Boom!
Johnny Whiplash. Wow.
Right over there. That guy, right over there. Put the camera on Johnny Whiplash.
He's our
He is
soccer
just,
expert.
He's just been like a soccer savant. Wow.
But he backed it up with action. Like, what? I didn't think we were getting that.
I didn't. I thought we were
know
dead.
what the coach's names.
No.
I just recently have become a soccer expert.
Right.
Right? But, 10 years ago, I'm not where I am now.
If this was just you and I, we would have got Pooch and
Klinsmann.
and I would have called him Klinsmann.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then that
That's
would have been it.
That's it.
Right. Huh. All right. 2 for 2. Do we have time?
No.
No.
Do we get an update there, Johnny Whiplash, on what game did Brock Osweiler score that rushing touchdown?
I'm looking through it right now. Google AI said it was against that Patriots game, but I'm looking through the Bears game that
Is
you
that the
mentioned.
snow game? The
Right now.
C.J. Anderson
Right.
walk-off touchdown in the overtime, the snow?
That would be that game. What a great game that was.
That was.
I can't believe they came back.
That might have been, that may have been
Yeah.
a Brock game. Hey, put some respect always. Brock Osweiler should never have to buy a beer in this town, man. Never.
Oh, absolutely.
Never.
Oh, that run, I thought it was 7 games. Wasn't he 5-2?
Something like that, yeah.
7 games. I mean, you needed your backup quarterback to go in there and hold down the fort while to get that number 1 seed.
Yep.
How valuable was that in the playoffs?
He was huge. He was huge. And Broncos country recognized him for that. I remember the parade. He got a hero's welcome during that parade. And the look on his face throughout all of it was like, don't wake me up. This is like the ultimate dream. I can't believe this is happening to me right now. So good stuff. 2 for 2. We will see if we can make this a perfect 4-0 coming up next with trivia.
The wait is almost over, Broncos country.
And I like football.
Training camp is right around the corner, and all eyes are on Bo Nix as Denver looks to take the next step in year 3 under Sean Payton. Can the Broncos build on last season's momentum? Who will emerge in key position battles? And are the Broncos ready to become a true contender in the AFC? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Trying for that good-looking you during the summer. Hey, you could try to get that perfect tan, but maybe a few burns along the way. 6-pack abs, that takes way too much work. How about fixing your hair? How about feeling and looking your best by changing your situation, that receding hairline, that thinning hair, that bald spot? Great opportunity to get introduced to Advanced Hair Restoration. Take advantage of their once-yearly summer savings event. I got introduced 20 years ago, and man, I'm so glad I did. They stopped my rapidly receding hairline, and here we are 2 decades later with a head of hair that I can feel good about. Advanced Hair Restoration uses an incredibly simple yet incredibly effective one-day hair loss solution that takes your own hair and begins to regrow it the very next day, and it's even guaranteed to grow with no magic, no gimmicks, just real science, the latest technology, and legendary Dr. Tanya Pauls, who did my hair 20 years ago. The summer sales event is on for a limited time, so schedule your free consultation today by calling 720-459-HAIR and at advancedhair.com. That's advancedhair.com.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have a health reminder from the CDC.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose. And millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Your air duct cleaning experts, Ductworks.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Ductworks. Summertime is all about staying cool and comfortable. But what about the air flowing through your home? You rely on your AC all summer long. Make sure the air that's circulating in your home is clean and fresh. Your air ducts collect dust, debris, and allergens year-round, and summertime airflow keeps it moving throughout your house. It's one of the most overlooked parts of your home, but it impacts the air you breathe every single day. That's why I trust the professionals at Ductworks. They're personable. When you call, you're always going to talk to a live person. They're educated guys, and Ductworks is Colorado's top-rated air duct cleaning company, trusted by thousands of 5-star reviews. Before your AC works through another Colorado summer, make sure the air you're breathing is clean. Call them for a free estimate today. 303-425-0985. That's 303-425-0985 or online at ductworks.com.
303-425-0985.
This segment on 104.3 The Fan is brought to you by ROX Rocks Heating and Air.
Listen up, Denver. This hour's keyword is shutout. SHUTOUT. Text shutout to 303-713-1043 right now for your chance to win a $250 gas card. That's shutout to 303-713-1043.
By texting, you agree to receive an automated marketing message from Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Message and data rates may apply. For complete rules or to enter the keyword online, visit www.denversports.com/keyword.
Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan presents Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth.
By the way, when you were in Mexico, last...
Whoa, wait.
The moment said make up a day. Look at you. I feel so proud.
I know.
Like a proud teacher. You just nailed the assignment. A couple of years ago it was Zeppelin, then Pink Floyd.
Right.
Who was the music of choice this most recent trip? Because you like to just kind of veg out, cigar, listen to music.
Right.
Who was it this time?
I didn't really rock much. So I didn't put the music on.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Pink Floyd, Zeppelin. Y'all have improved me. I'm better now than
tell me you got that.
Than what I was before I joined this show.
Good.
I feel like I've grown as a person.
So Zach never allowed you to grow.
No, but he's into classic rock music, right?
Yeah,
but I never listened to him.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So
it's like I'm not listening.
So
to
he
this
was
kid.
trying.
I'm not listening to this kid.
He's trying, but he just You needed veteran leadership.
That's right.
Right. You needed veteran leadership. He tried. He was kind of like Christian Brown. You know.
God, that's the second time
today
I have thrown hands on a number of occasions.
I know. I should leave
taken
Christian
a shot
Brown
at Christian
alone.
Brown and his vocal leadership.
You're right. Okay, I'm done. No more. That's it.
Today.
No, well, maybe. All right. We're 2 for 2 with trivia. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Question number 3.
Baseball question for you guys. Name one of the 3 most recent pitchers to throw a perfect game.
Wow.
Perfect game.
Ooh.
Perfect game.
No, I'm kind of out on this one.
Perfect game.
Because it's usually not a big name. Right?
Right. It's not like
Paul Skeens.
Right.
Justin Verlander. He's retiring.
He is. Skubal. Perfect game. I think you got to go back a ways, too, because remember, we're in the era of, he's going around the lineup for the third time.
Did you see that?
Yes.
The guy for, who was it? The A's?
A's, yeah.
Or Detroit or
I think it was Oakland or Sacramento or whatever they are.
So
he had
Vegas. He had a perfect game through 7 innings.
Yes, and they took him out.
Well, how do you take a guy out?
Too many pitches.
And then the other guy comes in, they're up like 8-0. That guy come in the 8th inning. The game ended up going to extra innings.
Perfect game.
So we think this probably went back a ways.
It's got to go back a little ways.
What about like the
you're talking about
ace?
the last 3 perfect games? I mean, that's got to go back a ways.
I can't remember his name. The ace for the Indians.
I was thinking Cleveland too.
It's like Cliff something. Or
Cliff.
No, I know. It's
I think
funny
he was
you
the
say
ace
that.
when they lost to
CC
the Red Sox.
Sabathia. No, CC.
In 07 when they blew that 3-1 lead, I think he was the ace of that team.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking Cleveland as well. That was the first one that popped to mind. CC Sabathia, did he ever have a perfect game? I don't think so. Scherzer, did Scherzer have one? Oh, man, that's a great question, Dante. Great question. Perfect game. I'm almost like quickly trying to go through franchises.
Or like Josh Beckett for the Marlins.
Did he have a perfect game?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out.
I
names
know.
at this point.
No, that's good.
That's a name from the Kerry Woods.
He had a 20 strikeout game. Clemens never had a perfect game.
Pedro Martinez.
Pedro Martinez. I don't think Pedro ever had a no-hitter. John Lester with the Red Sox and Cubs. I know. I'm thinking Cleveland too, but Dave Stieb. Now I'm just going and pulling obscure names out of my hat here.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Oh, wow.
David Wells.
David Wells did have a perfect game, right? Didn't he?
Was that a perfect game or a no-hitter when he said he went on like a bender the night
Right,
before?
he was wearing Babe Ruth's jersey or something like that, right? I think he had a perfect game.
I don't know if it was perfect game or no-hitter, but I remember there was a,
There was one, yeah. And perfect games are so rare.
Right.
You could go back that far.
Do we want to go with him?
You want to go with Boomer? David Wells?
Do we have anybody else to go with?
Anybody? I know. Johnny, I'm with you. I am.
It's like Cliff something.
Cliff? Cliff Lee? Cliff
Maybe?
Lee. Cliff Lee.
But if we feel confident that David Wells.
Oh, we do not feel confident.
Well, more confident, I should
Yeah.
say.
I don't know. I've never heard of Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee?
Oh no, he was a hitter. No, Cliff Floyd was a hitter.
Right.
Cliff Lee, I think, was a pitcher.
Yeah, no, I never heard of him.
I know. All right, I don't know. Let's go with David Wells. David Wells.
The correct answers are Domingo Herman, Felix Hernandez, and Matt Cain.
Felix Hernandez. No, that was Seattle. Felix Hernandez. King Felix.
Right.
All right, I don't.
Okay.
Let's not lose sleep over that one. All right, question number 4.
All right, guys, curveball question for you. Cheyenne, Wyoming is the closest state capital to Denver. But what is the second closest state capital in terms of miles?
All right, AI Ty. You love capitals. That is in your wheelhouse.
You're Mr. Capital.
Second closest capital to Denver? Or to Denver? Was it Denver or just...
Cheyenne, Wyoming is the closest state capital to Denver.
Denver, okay. So what's the next closest capital?
Yeah.
All right, start thinking about our surrounding states here. Albuquerque? Albuquerque's New Mexico, right? That's the capital? Albuquerque?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Okay. Put Santa Fe on the list. Nebraska is...
that would be Omaha or...
Lincoln, right?
Yeah, Lincoln, yeah.
Lincoln, which is...
Soy.
Okay.
Salt Lake would be a candidate.
Salt Lake.
And Topeka in Kansas.
Topeka.
You know me in geology. Just
Yeah,
not,
you in geology.
Just not kind of for me. So I'm going to let y'all handle this one.
Okay. You going to sit this one out?
Yeah.
Just cheerlead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all doing good so far.
So we want to go with these as our 4?
Yeah, I think those are probably the most viable.
So we got Salt Lake, Santa Fe, Lincoln, and Topeka.
Yeah, I think that's...
Now,
I think those are the most viable.
Having just driven through Kansas about this time last year, very hot, ice cubes going down
front and back
of my body.
Didn't want to put on the air conditioner because just scared
the car would break down.
It would overheat.
Yep.
So just said screw it.
Just died.
Yep.
I mean, I've driven to Salt Lake. You kind of got to go over and then up a little bit, right?
Yeah, but that's just how the roads work.
Right.
Yeah, but we're
going by
like,
miles,
we're going straight
like,
lines.
Yeah, like crow flies, right?
Yeah, this is crow flies. This is calculus.
Yeah, that's true. Crow flies.
Yeah. Straight lines.
Santa Fe is... I drove to Santa Fe once. It wasn't that far. Didn't feel like it was like Lincoln, like from Denver. Lincoln is like 7 hours, right?
Yeah, plus you have an entire state between Nebraska and Colorado, pretty much.
Right. I don't think it's Lincoln.
I don't either.
I don't think it's Lincoln. Topeka? I mean, that's a solid 7 hours down the road, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, Topeka's more on the east side of Kansas. Isn't
Right. So I think it's Santa Fe or Salt Lake. Johnny, thoughts?
I'm out.
He's not a
Few and
geology
me.
guy either.
Few and me, Ty.
Yeah, I'm not a geologist.
What do you think? My gut's telling me Santa Fe.
I think Santa Fe might be the way.
Do we know the way to Santa Fe? Is it the shortest way? We're going to find out.
Fixing to find out.
Send it in, Santa Fe.
The correct answer is Santa Fe.
Boom!
Man, great job.
Boom!
Air high five.
Wow,
Woo!
good job.
All right.
Evans and AI Ty.
That was good.
Nice work.
That's a good 3-1. That's
I
a
liked
good
how
one.
y'all talked that out, and I
Yeah.
just sat back I'm just in amazement. Just y'all going back and forth, and I just watched it all take place and
Right.
unfold,
Right.
and I felt great about it.
It's kind of like how I hope Sean will be handling the offense. This is like me and Ty were like Davis Webb and Logan Kilgore.
That's right.
Right?
And I'm like Sean Payton.
And you're just letting
all right, let them do their thing.
let them do their thing.
Y'all do y'all's thing.
Right.
It's y'all's time to shine.
Yes,
I've
exactly.
had my time.
I've had my time, right.
Yeah.
You've had your time.
Yep.
Good job, guys. Hey, that was a complete team effort. Nicely done.
By the way, the name was Cliff Lee. Is that what you're thinking of?
It was?
Yeah, but he hasn't even thrown a no-hitter, so.
Oh, okay. What? And so nobody from Cleveland for a perfect game. Anybody?
Oh,
throw
I don't know. I can.
When was
I
the last
can Google
time
that.
somebody from Cleveland threw a no hitter? That'd be
Who
question.
cares? I don't think anyone really cares.
Yeah, I know. We weren't. Who was even the first guy that they met? Domingo Herman or right?
Yeah.
Tough one. But that's all right. Good 3-1. All right, we'll come back. Wrap it up next.
The Colorado Rockies just landed 10 players on ESPN's top 100 trade candidates, tied for the most in baseball. And suddenly the deadline might run straight through Denver. From Mickey Moniak's hot bat to Antonio Senzatella's breakout as a shutdown reliever, contenders are circling, and the new DePodesta-led front office faces its first real test. Will the Rockies cash in their chips and accelerate the rebuild, or play it safe? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
Hey guys, Mark Schlereth here from my friends at Cutarelli Vision. Here's my story. I wore glasses growing up for a long time, and then when I hit my 30s playing for the Broncos, I ended up having LASIK surgery, but when I hit my mid-50s, I needed those readers for everything I did, whether it was going to restaurants trying to read menus, whether it was reading statistics, studying film, I needed those reading glasses. Well, I decided to go see Dr. Cutarelli at Cutarelli Vision for refractive lens exchange, and I can tell you firsthand, total game changer, and you can join Dr. Cutarelli for his live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Learn more about refractive lens exchange from Cutarelli Vision. This free webinar is the perfect opportunity to meet Dr. Cutarelli and have him answer all your questions like, is RLE for me? Am I a good candidate? What's the recovery time? What's the cost? Is there financing? Cutarelli is Colorado's most experienced with over 90,000 vision correction procedures, and he can tell you when it's time for you. Make sure you join that live webinar this Wednesday at noon. Register at ColoradoRLE.com. That's ColoradoRLE.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Whatever the forecast, aches and pains can cloud up a perfect day. With just one pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of pain relief, so you're ready for sunny skies ahead. Use as directed.
This segment on 104.3 The Fan is brought to you by Vantage Security Systems. Invest in real security for your home or business.
Stream Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth, Dover and Cecil, The Drive, and all your favorite shows on the Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan app. Powered by Advanced Tax Solutions. Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan. Forced surrender.
I tried. We tried. Didn't work. You have my permission. Have fun.
Opinion shaming.
I think we have another candidate for the Mike Evans big board of BS.
No way. And an occasional superiority complex.
You realize I'm doing a national broadcast, you morons.
It's Stokley and Evans with Mark Schlereth on Denver Sports 104.3 The Fan.
Baby. All right. Little early on the ooh.
A little premature, a little early there.
Little premature ooh.
Felt like I delivered, though. I nailed the baby.
Yep.
All right.
Considering you haven't done it for a while.
Right.
Not bad. Not bad.
I mean, those are two heavy hitters right there to finish on a Friday. Pink Floyd, and then Zeppelin. It's a great way to finish a Friday.
Great way to finish. By the way, Johnny Whiplash, who's had a very strong day. Very strong day for Johnny Whiplash.
Yeah.
I mean, every day's a good day for Johnny Whiplash, but he's been very, very good today.
Today's better than most for him.
Well, yes. But he put up a poll question on our Denver Sports YouTube chat presented by Sean Honda. Remember we were talking about the tiers of quarterbacks? CBS Sports put together a tier system of all the quarterbacks in the NFL. So the 4 tiers were transcendent talent, borderline star, promising prospect, or holdover / placeholder. Think Kirk Cousins, somebody like that. Okay? 100 votes during the course of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Good sample size. How do you think it broke down?
What was the? I don't understand. What's the poll question? What are your?
How would you label Bo Nix?
Oh, so you never gave us the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not put both in there? I thought we were talking about quarterback tiers. Okay, I meant, all right. So, yes.
But you never said what the question was.
Well, I thought it was self-evident, but fine.
Self-evident?
We
Really?
hold these truths. So, got a big
Are you okay?
brush up on that. I'm into the final few minutes
Man.
here. I'm into the final few minutes.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, we got one eye on the door. All right. No. The question was, CBS Sports put out their tier of NFL quarterbacks, ranking them by the tiers that they belong in.
Right.
Tiers spelled
T-I-E-R. Sometimes I'll throw an E, but not this time, S.
Good. So, how would you label Bo Nix? Okay, I'll tell you in a second what tier they put him in, but we asked the question, how would you label Bo Nix?
Yes.
Transcendent talent, borderline star, promising prospect, holdover, or placeover. How do you think the votes played out? Got 100 votes.
I think, he's in the second tier.
Borderline star.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's where he's at. I think that's where he should be. And
you think that's the majority of the votes?
Yes.
Okay. You'd be correct. 58% of the votes, borderline star. 20% transcendent talent. They only had 5 quarterbacks, by the way, in the transcendent talent tier. Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and who am I leaving out?
I wasn't paying attention.
Let's try this again.
Joe
Would you still put Lamar Jackson in the transcendent talent?
I think so right now.
Still?
Yeah, but
He
he's
hasn't played
trending in the
himself?
wrong
Okay.
direction.
All right, you're still.
So he's trending in the wrong direction here. And he's got to win some playoff games,
Does Burrow have to do more? Do you think that Burrow's being given a little bit too much leeway, being put in that transcendent talent?
No, I don't. I think he's really good, but he's got to stay healthy. And then he needs to get back in the playoffs and win some playoff games also.
Right.
Don't you agree? I mean,
Absolutely.
he had the one good run, but after that he's been injured and they haven't done anything hardly. So and Josh Allen in that category also. I mean, he's got to find a way to get to the Super Bowl.
So our voters, 58% Bo, borderline star, 20% transcendent talent, 15% promising prospect. All right. And 6% holdover placeholder. Those got to be Raider fans and
Idiot.
Russell Wilson fans.
Cringe.
We're talking about Bo Nix as a holdover or placeover, not Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson definitely would go in the holdover or placeholder category.
Yeah.
But
I think he's a bum.
But promising prospect, borderline star. Johnny, you've had a great day, but aren't those two categories kind of redundant?
Which ones?
Promising prospect and borderline star.
I just went out the ones that CBS labeled.
All right, let's put it on CBS then.
Yeah.
Bo's gonna be fine. I'm very.
God bless Bo Nix.
I'm very excited for Bo this year. I am.
You talking about Bo?
I am talking about Bo.
I love him.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm very excited. I think it's gonna.
There's a lot of good storylines here.
I think you're gonna see a guy right from the start. You're like, you know what? Here's the biggest thing I think people are going to notice right away as we get into training camp and on into the preseason. You're going to hear this phrase a lot. Get ready for it. You ready? You want to take a guess?
No, I don't want to take a guess. I really don't. I'm looking at the clock.
If it was
ticking down here.
If it was 7:07 this morning, you'd have a guess.
Yes, exactly.
At 9:52, you don't have a guess.
No. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're thinking about breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I go get breakfast?
Yeah.
Do I get a sausage?
Yeah.
Ooh, those hash browns I could just stop by McDonald's on the way out of here. It's easy.
Right. Here's the line.
All right, give it to me.
It looks like the game's slowing down for him.
Oh, there you go. I like that. That is, you're all over it.
Yep.
Look at you finishing strong.
I am
today.
finishing strong.
You've
Feeling
had
good.
a tough week this week. You've been sick under the weather.
Right.
I mean, all the phlegm coming out of your mouth.
Man.
But you battled through it, and now
Yep.
you're just finishing so strong.
I feel
You're
good.
all over it.
I feel good. I feel like Secretariat at the Belmont.
What?
I'm just pulling away.
Yes.
I'm just pulling away.
It's a wrap. It's
Yeah.
over.
Yep.
You ought to be proud of yourself.
Feel
We
good.
rallied this week.
You and I both battled this week. Wasn't easy.
No, adversity hits.
Yep.
Do you step up, or do you not? Do you
Right.
rise to the challenge?
Right.
And face it head on? These are the things that I'm going to tell the team when I talk to them, Mike.
Yes.
Right? See right there? See what I just did? And then I break them down. 1, 2, 3. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Break it down on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Shingles vaccine.
Oh. What was the other one? 1, 2, 3.
Play downhill.
Oh, man. Yeah, you had a good one. 1, 2, 3. Let's take the next step.
Let's take the next step. Oh, no. By the way, I left this one out. I forgot about this one. 1, 2, 3. We cordially invite you to have a good season this year. Get the cordially invite in there. You got to get the cordially invite in there.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Can we get out early?
Oh.
Can we get out early? No? It's a couple
I
of
don't
minutes.
think so.
Remember I kept talking about when we had the trivia question, we kept thinking Cleveland, perfect
Yes.
game. There was a Cleveland pitcher who pitched a perfect game. Now, this is a deep pull. Deep pull. The last Cleveland pitcher to throw a perfect game was Len Barker in 1981.
Ooh.
Actually, Johnny, you had the list of some of the more recent.
I got David Wells did throw a perfect
David Wells
game.
did throw a perfect game, but that's like the 10th most recent?
Correct.
But who are like some of the other ones like in the last decade or so?
Clicked out of it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the meantime, very quickly.
He's not finishing strong like you did, Mike. He's already checked out.
He peaked with all the soccer
Right.
stuff, though, when he nailed that soccer question.
He got all the coaches.
All the coaches. Your chance to enter our weekly keyword contest, to our daily keyword contest to win your weekly gas car, $250 and a possible grand prize of $1,000. Just listen for the keyword every hour. Text it to 303-713-1043 before that hour ends. More keywords you enter, more chances you have to win. For complete rules, visit DenverSports.com/keyword. All right, John, you got it?
Yeah, so just going down the list, obviously 1, 2, and 3 were Domingo Germán, Felix Hernandez, Matt Cain, Philip Humber of the White Sox, Roy Halladay, Dallas Braden, Mark Burley, Randy Johnson, David Cohn, David Wells.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, some pretty obscure names in there.
Yeah.
Who was that White Sox guy? Humber?
Philip Humber.
Philip Humber.
Never heard of him.
Wow. You could really win a good Barstool trivia contest with that one.
Yeah.
2012 against the Mariners.
2012.
Wow. That was
right.
a long time ago.
Well, anyway. Somebody said Billy Chappell. That's right. Yeah, I heard really quick. Kevin Costner's told a story that they wanted to do that movie. He's a pitcher for the Tigers, veteran pitcher. Near the end, he pitches a perfect game at Yankee Stadium. Well, the movie almost didn't get made. He wanted to have it done at Yankee Stadium, but George Steinbrenner wouldn't allow him to do it because the Yankees end up losing.
Oh.
So it took a whole
movie?
bunch
I don't
of.
even know what you're talking
You ever
about.
see For Love of the Game?
Oh. Come on, man.
See it this weekend.
You knew it.
Come on,
Yeah.
see it this weekend. It's good,
No,
good
no,
stuff.
not-
Good
no-
stuff.
no
good,
chance I'm
good
watching
stuff.
it this weekend.
Saturday night. Hey, be careful. Okay, Saturday night. Okay, be careful. Down the hill. Be careful.
Gotcha.
All right. Everybody have a great, great weekend. Awesome week. Thank you so much. As we battled through it, we had you there with you having our backs, and we appreciate that. Dover and Cecil coming up next.
Looks like the LeBron to Denver buzz has cooled off. Reports now suggest the Nuggets are no longer in the running for LeBron James, putting an end to one of the NBA's biggest offseason storylines. So what's next for Denver in free agency? And where could LeBron land? Denver Sports 104.3. The Fan.
It's home selling season. And what's the biggest mistake you can make when selling your home? Settling for less money. That never happens with Orchard. Low ball offers can wear you down, causing you to settle for thousands less. You don't have to settle when you sell with an Orchard agent. Orchard reinvented the real estate industry by guaranteeing your home sale. Their local agents help you sell on market for top dollar. First, Orchard gives you cash up front to buy and move into your new home